And we should be live. Right. Apologies, a slight delay there. I was just trying to get everything all set up and ready to go. The timer was ticking down very quickly and I was getting a bit panicky. But here we are. Good evening, everyone. Oh, hello. Well, I don't have to do an audio check because I can hear myself. Right. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? A very impromptu live stream, as I put in my my YouTube poll and the Discord server. We're going to be doing some Seasons of Reveals reaction and a bit of viewers' choice as well. So we're going to go for a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours or so, where we talk about what's been announced today. We're also going to read the article because I've not read it yet. So we're going to read the article, talk about what's been revealed, and then we're going to talk about it whilst playing 2 or 3 routes. So before we do that, let me jump into the chat and say hello to everyone that is here. So hello to Kelly, Richard, Transport F1 MotoGP, Gav's Photography, Random Username, Great Western, Trekkard. I always forget how to say your name. Trekkard, how you doing? Richie Panics never. I panic all the time. Joshua Summers, how you all doing? Good evening, welcome to the stream. And over on TikTok, because again we're live on TikTok tonight. Commander SJ, Daniel, Ada Hoover, and Clayton, all welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing absolutely splendid. Hopefully the stream is coming through all well for you on both sides of the thing. So evening Southwest London guy and Arc 143. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. So let me just move that down a little bit so I can mess around with that. Close that. Cool. What I am going to do is just very quickly turn the audio off because it's noisy. So let's do that. Apply. Cool. Awesome. So first things first. Let's read the article. Let's give you my reaction to it because I know what's been announced. I just haven't read the information about it. So we're going to do that. Well, we're all going to do that. Unfortunately, on TikTok, I can't share my Google Chrome for some reason. I don't know how to do that. So I could probably try and do that, but it'd end up being a display capture. And I don't really fancy showing everything on my display. Add source. Can I do something here? Window capture. Is that a thing? Yeah, add. What does that do? Add Google Chrome. Oh, add source. Oh, okay, there you go. You've got it. Happy days. So you've got that, and then if I do it on the thingy as well. So hopefully, if I do this and then go to that, you should see it, all the stuff. Right? Are we doing this professionally? I think we are. So right, here is the article for Season of Reveals 2025. So this is week 1, and of course this is going to be a thing spread across over the next 3 weeks. I don't know what's going to be announced over the next few weeks, but I know that there was some exciting things last year. So yeah, we're going to read it, and I'm going to give you my reaction to it. So good evening, Bob. How you doing, Rex? Good evening. Massive congratulations to Rex Tactics, who hit 500 subscribers. What an absolute legend. Well done. I'm genuinely so chuffed for you. Anyway, let's get into it. So, welcome to Dovetail Games' Seasons of Reveals 2025, a month-long event starting today to end off the year with a celebration featuring all new updates and reveals from our teams, our wonderful third-party development and our wonderful third-party development partners for Training Sim World. Sorry if you've read all this, but we're gonna go through all this. Whether you're new to the Training Sim World community or familiar with our seasonal events from last year, we hope you're looking forward to amazing announcements throughout the month, weekly community giveaways, oh interesting, brand new masteries to earn in-game rewards, and live events that you can join in to hear more from our teams before we enter the holidays. For 2025, we're shaking up the format for our reveals and replacing our usual roadmap with 3 weekly drops across the month, starting today and happening every Monday, December the 1st, December the 8th and December the 15th. So I might have to work into my schedule to do a little reaction stream each Monday, who knows. Hello Prince, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. And Avgeek, hello, hope you're doing well. We'll have multiple reveals and updates inside new articles. We'll then follow up with more events you can get involved with each week, Discord Q&As each Tuesday, community competitions every Wednesday, Dovetail live streams every Thursday, and special giveaways you can enter for free on Fridays and over the weekend. Okay, so there's some giveaways and stuff if you want to get involved in them. I might ask if I can do some key giveaways, and I want to do something over Christmas, like a giveaway over Christmas, so stay tuned for that. I'm doing great. Are you? Also, take some likes. Thank you, you absolute legend. Thank you very much. Levy Telford, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're very welcome, Rick. You're very welcome. So with so much happening, we hope you're able to enjoy the celebrations with us. The first reveals are included below, but keep reading even more for even more details about our upcoming next patch for Train Sim World this week, bringing Birmingham crew improvements as well as core updates to German TSRs and more, as well as our involvement in Jingle Jam 2025, and a link to our new Train Sim World Winter 2025 survey. That reminds me, that is a good shout. Well done me. Let me just... I'm going to get the survey link because that'll be useful for you all to fill out if you haven't done so already. I haven't done it, but I will be doing it. It's good for the ambassadors to do it as well, to be honest. So let me get a link to the survey. I think it should be in the in this article somewhere, shouldn't it? Where is the thingy? Winter survey, there you go. Right. Head into the winter survey. Right, let me get that. Cool. If I just copy that, will that work? I hope so. Right, let me put that in there. So, what have they announced? Well, we're going to find out now as we read through it. So hopefully that works and takes you to where you need to go to. Survey monkey. Well, don't be calling me a blooming monkey. Anyway, right. There you go. Joined. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal and reproduced content. This is in line with the TikTok live section. Oh, okay. Right, maybe I shouldn't show you this article then. Apparently TikTok doesn't like that. Fine, okay. Let me get rid of that then, and then put the Train Sim World back up then, because it doesn't seem to like that. Get rid of that. Okay. Hold on, bear with me a second. Let me cancel that. Let me end the live on TikTok and start it again, because it didn't like that. It didn't like that at all. So let me just do that. Bear with me a second. Do that. Go live. Go live. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. Awesome stuff. Let me do that. So unfortunately, people on TikTok, I can't show the article. That's really that's really annoying. But okay, that's fine. Is what it is. So let me go back to that. Cool. So where were we? More reveals will be arriving soon, so stay tuned and be sure to follow us and on our social medias and community groups for the latest information. Okay, so Seasons of Reveals 2025, Week 1 drop, December 1st, 2025. Announcing the Rhine Neersbahn from Folles World. Okay, so this is a new German route, which is coming out, obviously, in 2026 at some point, I would imagine. So this is Discover the Rhine Neersbahn, Duisburg to, oh my goodness gracious me, Mönchengladbach. I think I've heard of that place before. What route are you going to probably going to be driving today? Whatever's picked in the YouTube chat. I won't be doing it on the TikTok chat because we could do one on the YouTube chat, one on the TikTok chat. I think that's fair. First project coming from an experienced developer in a new third-party program called third-party program group Folles World. Okay, cool. I've not heard of them before, but it'll be interesting to find out about them. Explore from large fancy stations through massive open fields and to a big sprawling city. The Rhine Neersbahn has it all. Get ready for a strong focus on freight operations, especially in and around the Kemp Park area and the journey across the historic Hochfelder Eisenbahnbrücke. Cool. So, arriving as our first new announcement for Season of Reveals 2025, we're also introducing a brand new developer into the Train Sim World scene. Hello, Noah and Matthew. Hope you're all doing well. And Ash, welcome to the stream. You haven't heard of that. TikTok doesn't like anything. No, it doesn't like it at all. You hope that they have something Southwestern being announced. Who knows? That would be cool. It'd be cool. I would definitely like to see Southwestern Railway in the game because it's probably one of the most requested areas of the country, and I would like to see it because it'd make the community happy, and also it'd mean that views. My granddad was stationed near Mönchengladbach in the 50s with Royal Engineers. Ah, nice one. Awesome. Discover the Rhein-Neersbahn, Duisburg to Mönchengladbach route, a beautiful scenic route over 100 years old with large stations, big cities and open fields. For the freight fans, get ready for a strong focus on freight operations, especially in and around the Kempark area, and journey across the historic Hochfelder Eisenbahnbrücke, where the scenery becomes increasingly industrial. How you doing, Jam? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are currently just reading through the season of reveals announcement. If you're interested in that, I was showing it 5 minutes ago, but TikTok was like, nope. Here's a couple of screenshots. So there is that a 425, something like that. And then of course you've got this. Looks very nice. This is a third party as well. We reached out to the team as they share the news of their first reveal. How you doing, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Hello, my name is Noor. Some people know me as Foles on YouTube, Discord, and the forums, and I'm glad to introduce you to Foles World. I've been given the great opportunity to develop routes and rolling stock for Trainsim World with a group of very talented individuals, and I'm glad to introduce you to our first great project, the Rhein-Neersbahn, Duisburg to Mönchengladbach. A lot of time and hard work has gone into this route, and I can best talk about the art perspective. I've had the pleasure of laying scenery throughout this beautiful route, which is over 100 years old. We've all had a lot of fun with development and can't wait until we can talk more about this route. This is just the start, and I'm very excited for what we have planned in future. Very nice. So I'm guessing there may not be any new stock to this, possibly. Who knows? Cayenne Brook, welcome in. Is that Kane Brook? Sorry. Yes, I'm very good. Thank you, Thomas. Very good indeed. We've got Mattin. Mattin is Train Sim Play. There you go. Train Sim Play. I've had the pleasure of contributing to the development of this route. My main role is assisting with research and gathering reference material for the developers. I'm incredibly excited to finally be able to talk about this route. It has a strong focus on freight operations, especially in and around the Kempark area. But my personal favourite part of the route is driving across the historic Hochfelder Eisenbahnbrücke, where we once again cross the Rhine. And the scenery becomes increasingly industrial. You're going to follow. Thank you very much, Jam. Much appreciate that. And Zoom Rail Official, thank you for following as well. Legend. And screenshots do look good, don't they, Bricks? They look really, really cool. There's Dion. Hi, I'm Dion. You may know me from my work in the infrastructure team at Dovetail Games, from the other third-party routes for Train Sim World, or from my other community projects in Train Sim Classic. I really enjoy helping out others with their route projects, especially with the infrastructure, which is what I was responsible for on the Rhein-Neersbahn track signals and overhead lines. But for this route, I've got the chance to do the timetable. Before I started working on this route, I didn't expect it to be that busy. The traffic is quite heavy, and although there is no S-Bahn line running the route, the section between Duisburg and Krefeld in particular feels like a typical S-Bahn experience. I highly enjoyed building all the infrastructure for the route and can't wait to see it completed for release in the coming months. Oh, exciting. Optar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 1.1k likes. Thank you very much, Prince. And yeah, I much appreciate it, Jam. I really do. So thank you very much for following. Can you drive a service in the snow? Oh, yeah, okay. We can do that. We can drive a service in the snow. Also, TUI has just entered as well. Can I have a free flight, please? I'm joking, of course. Thank you to the team for sharing your thoughts. And here is a first look at the overall route map for the route, featuring 14 stations and 9 points of interest. So this route starts up here at Duisburg. How you doing, Stephen? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This route starts up here and then it winds its way down here towards Mönchengladbach down here. So 60 kilometers. That's a fair length of route for a third party in their first route. So that's very, very cool. We can't wait to share more from the team over the coming months, and we look forward to seeing how development progresses with new screenshots and details in our roadmaps ahead. Nice one, cool, and I've got another little screenshot there. Yeah, that looks alright actually. I'm excited for that. I do quite like some of the German stuff, so I feel like this is going to be an interesting one. How you doing, Jason? I did see you've sent me a message. I've not actually opened it, so I will make sure to get to that straight after the stream. But what's your thoughts on the announcements? Are you looking forward to what else they're going to announce as well? Semmeringbahn. I don't actually have Semmeringbahn on the PC. I do on the PlayStation. Is that rain? Is that rain? Blooming heck, bear with me a second, peeps. My goodness gracious me, it's raining that hard I can hear it on the roof. Sorry, I don't have Luzen's Z either, or the Swiss S-Bahn. Oh, I do have a Rollberg, but I don't have it installed. But in terms of viewers' choice, I'm going to ask on YouTube first, and then I'm going to ask on TikTok. Someone has suggested to do a snowy service, so we'll do that first. Today's your birthday, and I got to buy Southeastern High Speed for €10. Well, happy birthday to you. Hold on, should we do a happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... What was your username? Happy birthday to you. How you doing, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. Yo, FK2 real for real. There you go. Leo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Apologies. All you can see on TikTok at the minute is just the game. I am reading an article, but TikTok was like, nope, I'm not showing that off. So, what I am going to do, I'll tell you what I will do is I will quickly just show you what I have installed, so that if you want to decide what we do, these are what I have installed. Mainly for storage, because it takes up a lot of storage. Anyway, back to it. Simple phrase would be, all good things come to those who wait. Ooh, okay. So, the second announcement, what we're playing now, I'm just reading through the Season of Reveals article for this week, and then I'm going to jump into a route. So, give me around about 5 minutes, and then we'll jump into whatever gets chosen. Well, I'm going to put a prompt out on YouTube first, because that's where most people are watching right now. So I'm going to put a prompt on for them to choose a route, and then I'll come over to TikTok in around about half an hour to an hour's time and get you lot to choose a route. And I'll go between the two different platforms. How you doing, Beans? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I wonder when the routes will go on sale, because I want to get Southeastern High Speed. Tyler, you've just missed out on a week-long sale. In fact, if you're on PlayStation, there is still a sale, a Black Friday sale until tonight. They're doing Season of Reveals again. Yes. Sorry you can't see it. Unfortunately, it won't let me share the screen. I was just reading through it, but I will read through the article. They've only announced 2 new things, and obviously there's some information about Tadami line. Please, can you do the 5-circle line? Ooh, that might have to be a contemplate, consider. Hello, Ibby. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Very true, Racing. I've been told this before, and it's great words of wisdom. Ooh, TikTok. Nothing wrong with TikTok. Nothing wrong with TikTok. Good for promoting. Black Friday sale is on Xbox until the 3rd of December. How you doing, F1 Edster? Oh, how are you feeling? How are you feeling after the race? You subscribe to me on YouTube, and I've got the 142 for the Transport for Wales route, and for the Blackpool branches. Nice one. Right, let's get through this. Apple with Twig. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's carry on going through this article, and then I'll get back to the chat. So, announcing the Southern Pacific ore lines, Hayden branch from High Iron Simulations. So this is a freight route, which is quite cool. Pardon me, hold on. This is a freight route which is coming from High Iron. So, what have they got to say? It's the legendary among North American enthusiasts for its heavy haul and tough railroading, and amid dramatic western desert scenery, Southern Pacific's Hayden branch linked to the great sprawling open pit copper mine at Ray, Arizona, to copper smelters and mill facilities at Hayden, Arizona. So this is an Arizona route. So is this the first ever time Arizona's featured in the game? I don't actually know too much about American freight, so that's quite cool if it is. The 20 torturous route miles between Ray and Hayden serve as a 24/7, always bustling steel artery over which the railroad lugged millions of tons of copper ore and mine to mill, and in return hauled finished copper metal outbounds. The Hayden branch connected at Ray Junction with the remainder of the Southern Pacific system via SP's Tucson division. Cool, okay, so this is a bit different. So compared to your standard sort of like freight route, I've seen some people talk about this. A lot of people like compare this to Clinchfield, I think, and I think a lot of people are quite excited for this. Sam and Bubble, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Right, as currently under active development by High Iron Simulations, the Train Sim World 6 route will be set circa 1980 as a Southern Pacific property. Today, the railroad remains vital and busy as a regional copper basin railway. Among the compelling features of the upcoming route will be the famed Western Rail route making its way through the Cactus Country and along the Gila Railway from Ray via Ray Junction to Hayden and Winkleman. Claudia! passing through the rugged, remote and dramatic scenery of the American West and over unforgiving grades up to 2%. Oh. Authentic recreation of the sprawling historic open pit copper mine and adjoining services facilities at Ray, Arizona. Highly detailed and realistic recreations of the mill, smelter yard and ore loading facilities at Hayden. The route will include a range of interactive loading and unloading features. To anyone who likes the German and US routes, hope they like this little sneak peek. Yeah, it's cool. And of course, we've also got the Tadami line, which we'll get into as well. How's the new Pacer? I quite enjoy it. I think it's a decent DLC, to be honest. I like the Pacers, though. I am a big fan of the Pacers. Hello to Jamie Pitt and Geo Explorer. Oh, you're humiliated. Oh, dear. Well, at least there's always next weekend. Anyway, let's carry on going through. The route will include a wealth of authentic equipment and rolling stock, including Southern Pacific's grey scarlet dressed electromotive GP35 diesel road switcher, as was regularly employed on the Hayden branch. Distinctive and interactive major built ore hauling gondola, a 43-foot acid tank car, a Southern Pacific 56-foot anode flat car, a Southern Pacific C30-4 bay window steel caboose. Would this be on the Dovetail Games website? It is indeed, yes, it is indeed. Same, it's nice. It's really sad that they got replaced. It's really sad. They got replaced by something I forgot. I think they got replaced by. What did the Pacers get replaced by in Cardiff? Who knows? Did I hear Claudia's name? You did indeed. You did indeed. Anyway, bringing the Hayden branch and its remarkable operating challenges to life will be an extensive range of timetabled services and scenario-based gameplay, including loaded 6,000-ton copper ore train movements from mine to Hayden and Loader, empty train movements, 50 to 55 cars from Hayden returning to Ray Mine, loading and unloading switching duties at Ray and Hayden, acid traffic, handling it inbound and outbound, Hayden smelter and mill switching assignments, and mixed manifest and outbound ore movements via Ray Junction. Let's have a little look at the route. So the route is it's weird because you're on Train Sim 6 right now, and I can't find anything about season reveals. It's on their website. It's on the Dovetail forums if you want to have a little look there. This upcoming route will bring to Train Sim World for the first time one of America's most renowned and historic Class 1 railroads, the Southern Pacific, and promises to deliver a remarkably diverse and challenging heavy haul round-the-clock railroading experience. Cool, nice. That looks decent. It's not 100% my thing, but I'm very much looking forward to it, and I know that a lot of American people in the American audience have been looking forward to seeing something like this. Anyway, the final announcement for Season the Reveals Week 1. Bearing in mind we've got another 2 weeks of this, so there could be some big things coming. So we've got Train Sim World's first Japanese route coming from Union Workshop. So Tadami Line, yes, Tadami Line is hopefully near, because we've been waiting for almost a year and a half for this. So this could be an exciting one. So Tadami Line, of course, it wouldn't be a Train Sim World announcement event if the Tadami Line didn't join in. But today we've got something extra special from the Union Workshop team, with a full gameplay showcase of what you can expect from the new add-on, featuring multiple clips of the Kia 40 DMU in its 3 classic liveries as it explores the scenery and stations you'll encounter on Train Sim World's first journey to Japan. We won't be... TikTok's really not liking me today, I tell you. Live visibility restriction for 10 minutes. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for 10 minutes due to low visual or static imagery. Appeal. I'm here. No sound detected. Submit. It should be fine. It's not liking me, is it? It's absolutely not liking me. Anyway, right. Whatever. Let me go back to here. The Tadami Line runs along the Tadami River, and its charm lies in the magnificent scenery of the changing seasons. The train passes through many bridges and tunnels, heads to Oku Ayatsu. The scenery outside the window is refreshing. Many domestic and foreign photographers come here and capture this breathtaking scenery. It was even selected as the top of the top 10 most beautiful autumn leaves railways. Nice. looks very, very nice. I'm liking the look of this. Kia 40 series diesel cars were designed in 1977 to replace the aging vehicles on suburban and rural services. A total of 888 vehicles were built from 1977 to 1982. From the northernmost Hokkaido to the southernmost Kyushu, they have been widely operated all around Japan. The Kia 40 is powered by an inline 6-cylinder diesel engine outputting 220 horsepower. The power performances are far from powerful, making it quite challenging to drive on the slopes. We look forward to sharing more information as we enter the new year. And so far, the development from Union Workshop's team has. We're hoping to start sharing much more information as we enter the new year and seeing how far the development from the Union Workshop team has come, and we can't wait. So hopefully this is early next year. That would be very cool. Anyway, stuff about core updates. We won't look at that for now. We'll focus on, or maybe should we have a little look? Temporary speed restrictions, fix an issue causing loco names to disappear. Birmingham crew added arrival times to Smethwick to timetable services, optimised assets at Smethwick and crew for greater stability, improved the German voiceover volume, adjusted the route announcements to deliver a more consistent experience, updated the station announcement for Wolverhampton, fixed several timetable issues to prevent the service ending concerns, including AI SPADs. The Class 350 adjusted the Class 350 onboard announcements for greater consistency, adjusted the suspension on the BR Class 350, adjusted the braking performance on the BR Class 350, adjusted the audio on the BR Class 350, aligned BR Class 350 subclasses to a cab and exterior configuration representative of the 2019 era, and fixed an issue with the vehicle numbering. And then fix an issue with the formations. Okay, so obviously, and then there's a bit about the player survey if you want to go and do that. Feel free to go and do that. So that is the week 1 of season of reveals. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, peeps. There's a lot to talk about there, and obviously we can just discuss it and see. I want to kind of talk about, what do you want to see as well from season reveals? What sort of things would you like to be announced? So what I'm going to do is, what are you most looking forward to? So you're looking forward to the Ryanair's barn? Are you looking forward to the Ryanair's barn? Are you looking forward to the Southern Pacific or lines? I can't type. Or lines, or the Tadami line. What are you most looking forward to? Anyway, let's get off this and let's actually get into some gameplay, because TikTok has been shouting at me. So let's get into Train Sim World, shall we? And then I can also close that off because we don't need that anymore. So let me get rid of that. Cool. And then we can start doing some stuff on here. Right, so these are my routes, and I'm going to because TikTok has absolutely nuked my live stream on there. So I'm going to ask on TikTok, what shall we drive first? And I will pick the third one on my screen. So go on YouTube, do your thing. And then we're going to do a half an hour to 45-minute service, and then we're going to give TikTok a chance. So these are the things that I have installed. So that is what you can expect. Hello, Richie. You've just joined on YouTube. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, hello, Andy. Ryan, what are you most looking forward to, Luke? What else? What have we missed? You would like to see an APT be revealed? Don't ask why. Please be patient. Richie will be into the gameplay soon. Please be patient with which Richie will be in the gameplay soon. TikTok is a crap hole. Oh, Jason. The survey took me a bit because I did it on the phone. It's not too bad though. I definitely recommend it putting in your say. Yeah. Well, just don't vote. In fact, hold on. How many votes? End the poll. Let me change that. So, what are you most looking forward to? Question mark. So was it the Ryanair Nears Barn, the all Southern Pacific or lines, Tadami line, or none of the above. There you go. Right, so what are we doing? So the third one on my screen is Manchester Airport Commuter, and I'm going to do that in the snow. So let's do some Manchester Airport Commuter. I'm happy with that. Let's do that. What we're gonna run? We'll just do the 3-2-3. We'll just do the 3-2-3, and we'll do it from Alderley Edge, and we'll do it in the snow because we like the snow. Should we do it in a snowstorm? No, let's do light snow. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's do that then. Let's do that then. Hopefully that's still working on TikTok all fine. Hey Richie, just joined. Ignorant question: does season reveals usually add new routes and add-ons not usually originally shown in the Train Sim World 6 reveal? Well, yeah, there's been 2 new ones today, Ryan Nears Barn and the Southern Pacific. So we've actually had 2 new announcements, as opposed to 1. Jaden? Who said Jaden? I didn't say Jaden. Did someone else say Jaden? If so, how dare you shame our wonderful Jason? Put that in there. Snowing. I tell you what, we're going to do every single run in the snow tonight. Why not? We're going to do every single run in the snow. Because it's season of reveals time. That's why. I'm doing good. Kate. How are you doing? Do you have an elf? No, it's also not on the shelf. Your phone typing is shite. You're interested in season of reveals? Well, yeah. So that's the first week. We've still got 2 more weeks to go. So, interestingly, no UK announcements this week. So I'm guessing there may be something UK related in the coming weeks. Obviously, just bear in mind that that's replacing the roadmap. So the questions of, is there going to be a roadmap this month? No, because that's why. Right, let me wiper control. Intermittent. Hopefully you can hit that all good. Yours is not on the shelf today. 6,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you very much, Prince. You absolute legend. Thank you very much. You think we might get a Southwestern Mainline add-on with a 455 farewell pack? It snows up north fairly commonly. It does, yeah. IDK the Train Spotter, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Very snowy, isn't it? Very pretty. These routes are very pretty when it's snowing. My elf caught long COVID. Oh dear. You haven't played Train Sim World in a while? I normally play FC25. Boo. What a load of junk. What an absolute loads of people. You're just playing some people that are kicking a ball about. Absolutely not. I mean, I do say I am a little bit just against it, because it's like I'm not very good. You're so lucky, and Spirit. You're so. Hold on. You're lucky. You looking so down south. We haven't had proper snow since 2012. Yeah, it's. I think the last time we actually had some snow the other morning. Interestingly, it was only light though. Loki, there's one extension that should be done, but there's so many more. How you doing, Jack? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. you'd like to see Exeter to Penzance. I genuinely think a West Cornwall local remaster would be a really, really good touch. I think it'd be a really, really good, especially now with all the stock that we've got. The possibility just to overhaul it, you know, double track it between St Austell and Truro, I think it'd be fantastic. You've been playing FC26 for a decent amount yourself. Ah, well. Each to their own. I play FC24 very, very rarely. You'd like to see Ashford International to Eastbourne because Train Sim World likes avoiding the south of England. No, it doesn't. For the first like 5 years of Train Sim World, it was all southern muck. Jake Smith, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Brighton mainline remaster would be peak. I don't think it would ever happen, but it'd be cool to see. Lon T, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're okay. You just a bit down. You're just a bit down about the passing. Well, hopefully by being in the stream, it can help cheer you up and take your mind off it. You'd like to see Leeds to Doncaster and Sheffield. I agree, Bobs. I agree with you. I'd like to see that as well. Class 323, I miss seeing them on the Cross City line. I know. I miss seeing them in general. I don't see them. Although they're all in Northern now, I don't see them around my area. I'd actually be a little bit concerned if I saw a 323 in my area. You can't wait for the Great Western Express remaster. I can't wait for the Great Western Express remaster. You'd like to see the Tyne-and-Wear Metro. Train Sim World has never included Hastings, Roy or any of the south-south stations, so Marshalling would be good. Yeah, but Tyler, you've got the Brighton Main Line, which is the busiest line in the south of England. We've got East Coast Way, we've got South Eastern High Speed, there's loads of representation in the south. It's only in the recent years that we've started seeing stuff in the Midlands and the north. Nobody, and I mean nobody except British Ace wants another electro shit. Don't let me say that. Ash, welcome in and thank you for following. We're heading to Manchester Piccadilly in a class 323 and we've just started at Old Liege. Eastbourne to Or extension would be a really, really good choice by the devs. You want to Leeds to Newcastle route with a TPE Nova 2s. My goodness gracious me, that would be very long, wouldn't it? I'm an average as well when I play. Never seen a 323, but I've seen them rode the 320 between Doncaster and Leeds. 320? My goodness gracious me, now you're talking. The 333s now. Pluto Moi Moi, welcome in, hope you're doing well. And Sam, welcome to the stream. You'd also like to see the Watford Junction to St Albans Abbey line. It's nice and simple. Maybe a route in Australia with the XPT. Yeah, I would like to see Australia represented in the game somehow. I think Train Simulator Drive would be very happy about it. How you doing, Callum? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well. Transport with Callum, Chris Murby and Matty Graver. Welcome to the stream on TikTok. Hope you're all doing well. You hoping more routes are getting remastered like East Coast Way, Tees Valley and Northern Transpennine? I think out of all three of those, I think I'd like to see either a Northern Transpennine or a Tees Valley overhaul. The 323s are dominant in Blackpool now. If you want more routes in the south, there's lots on TSC. Not as good quality, but they do make a good representation of routes you'd otherwise probably never see in Train Sim World. Things like Portsmouth Direct Line. What a route. Who else thinks that the services from London Charing Cross to Margate would be insane? They'd probably be pretty decent. Family Canny Dip, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Carlisle to Settle and Hawes Junction would be cool. Maybe another heritage railway route like the West Somerset Railway. Or Optar Solo just coming in with the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. I'd like to see that. I think it'd be quite cool actually. Imogen Redwood, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Got a nice announcement on here. It's very pretty, don't it? Is that meant to be? Is that meant to be like that? Oh, that's interesting. I've never spotted that, but that's quite interesting. I'm intrigued by that. Margate and Trainson World would be good. Harry and Transport for Fares and Danny, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well.
This is a northern service to Manchester Piccadilly.
If Train Simulator Classic had a timetable mode option like Train Sim World does, Train Sim World would stand no chance. I genuinely think like some form of like timetable mode in Train Simulator Classic would be fantastic. It would never happen, but it would be great. North Yorkshire Moors Railway is coming, was just discussing it on the Discord. Well, I mean, there was someone that was working on it, but they were posting stuff on the forums, but I think it went quiet. You nearly missed the bus I got in the morning because they changed the times for the bus, and the other bus I was supposed to get didn't turn up. Ooh, Irish indeed. South Eastern High Speed was already extended to Ashford and Dartford, so the chance is low. You'd like to see some slam door EMUs in the south. You Reds, Juice 10, Chris, Harvey, Car Culture. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Next up is Chillhum. You'd like to see some trams. I don't think we'd ever see some trams in Train Sim World, as in like playable trams. I would love to see it, but I don't think it'd ever happen. Train Sim World needs an Irish and a Mexican route. Another 323 there. Joe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Immingham to Doncaster. That's a very random route. Northerners left do for 323s and ex West Midland Railway livery. Yeah, because they're probably too cheap to change the livery on it. King's Cross to Peterborough with all the layers and the 717 route. No DLCs for seasonal reveals. Well, that's a lot to expect. Like King's Cross to Peterborough with all the layers and a 717 route. That's a lot to expect from season. I don't imagine. I'd probably tone it down a little bit, but who knows? That could be cool to see. Nottingham to Norwich. I don't know how I feel about that one. Who's winning the championship then? Well, you'd like to argue that it's Lando Norris's to lose, but I do think that I think it's 75% Norris, 25% Max Verstappen, because knowing that he's within touching distance of it, he will do anything, and I mean absolutely anything, in order to get that championship. So it's going to be an interesting one for sure. It would add more freight and some docks, as we don't have a dock area in the game yet. We need some more steam locos and another heritage railway too, such as the Blue Belt or the Spa Valley. If Brighton to Bognor Regis is featured in Season Reveals 2025, you buy me a Tesco meal deal. Okay. That's fine. Deal. That's okay. It has to be one of the basic ones though, not one of these fancy ones. Train Sim World needs a Genesis loco. It needs Genesis. What, Phil Collins? Some of you are far too young to know that. Sorry, Richard, I've got to go. I've got to go in a shower. I'll probably be back if you're still live. Well, we're planning to go to around about 9 o'clock, so we're going to be live for at least another hour or so. Red Bull telling Yuki to crash into the McLarens on in turn 1. Oh, yeah, for sure. Optar used to want Max to win. Oscar got screwed over this season. Yeah, I agree. He very much did. Stop then. Yeah, no, I genuinely think this is why I'm a little bit disappointed if Norris wins, because all this season Piastri has been there, other than the last couple of races, but his confidence has been knocked because the team haven't supported him, and obviously, like, if the team don't support you, you're not gonna want to deliver results. So it's just a bit of a crap situation for Oscar, really. Obviously, he's clawed it back in this previous race, but the issue is that McLaren buggered up their strategy. So he wasn't going to win, and there was no way for him to recover from that. So it's just a bit. I I don't know. It's a bit of a funny one, really, in my opinion, but it is what it is, and it's one of them sorts of things where I would have liked to have seen Piastri win, for sure, but I don't think that's possible now, at all. Unless both Lando and Max crash into each other, and they both go out and then Piastri wins. That would be brilliant, and I'd love to see it. I will be clapping and flapping and all sorts of things if that happens. You want to see the Class 159, Kelly? Richie, if you weren't a YouTuber, what job would you have? The current job that I have now, which is dealing with penguins. Brighton to Bognor Regis is simple. It's just a 377 and a 313, so it's basically East Coast way. Since Baku, he's been bad and Lando has been on form. Fair enough. I agree. He's been on good form as Lando, but it's been helped by the fact that the team are blatantly prioritising Lando, but not admitting it, which is just a bit crap. Papaya Roll says that Max has to win to keep it fair. I like that. I love it. Brilliant. It's bouncing more than the Pacer does. Yeah, it's got some good suspension. It's bouncing. Yeah. Who do you think should win Game of the Year? So the thing is, I don't play your typical mainstream sorts of games. I play things like Train Sim World, Euro Truck, Roblox, those sorts of things. So in terms of big games, big AAA games, I don't know, if I'm honest. Maybe, I don't know, what's a big game that released this year? Probably Fortnite. Didn't release this year, but it's been pretty much there or thereabouts. The Class 713 LNWR and WMR livery in season reveals would be great. Train Sim World 6 last reveal needs to be interesting, like Thomas. Ibby, you'd like to see the Sutton Loop line or Sutton and the Mole branch line, Horsham and Dorking, or the Epsom Downs branch line? I don't know why you're asking me. Like, I'm making it. I'm not making any of this stuff. I think McLaren have a toxic relationship with their drivers, unfortunately. Yeah, they try too hard to be fair, but it's by trying too hard to be fair, they've single-handedly screwed both their drivers over. They could have from the outset prioritised Lando because he won the first race. They could have prioritised him. He could have been the first driver, and they could have had none of this awkwardness with Piastri. They could have just set it in stone, but they never did. So now they've got themselves in a predicament where, it's a case of now both their drivers are in contention, but also in very much contention to lose it as well to an opposing rival team. So it doesn't really make much sense to me. Noah, how you doing? And welcome back, Jam. Hope you're doing well. I genuinely hope the special Christmas Eve reveal isn't silly like Thomas. You'd like to see another right Shaban route. Good evening, Train Spotter Germany. Are you excited for the Ryan Nearsbarn? The West Midland Railway 730s came out last year. We could do with another southeastern route with 376s, 707s and 465-1s. How you doing, Sunderland Busways? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently driving a class 323. That sounds cursed, doesn't it? We're in a class 323 driving to Manchester, Piccadilly on the side of me turkey dinner. Thank you. How you doing, Frank? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If Lando loses to Max, it's the biggest blunder ever. Well, yeah. You've got more mail. I did see the notification come through. Thank you.
Manchester Piccadilly. The next.
Pardon my ignorance. Did we get a British reveal today? No, we didn't. Which makes me think that either next week or the week after we'll get something UK. Hello, Sunshine Ginty. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't agree with both of the drivers. I believe that the team has thrown Oscar down the drain. I agree, yeah, but if you're going to have a number one driver or you're going to prioritise one of your drivers, which they're blatantly trying to do with Lando Norris, let's be realistic, they should have done that from the start of the season because they wouldn't have had any of this awkwardness and team rules and papaya bollocks and all, none of this crap. They wouldn't have had any of it. But it's give us some great watching, so I'm not complaining. Britannia, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Manchester Piccadilly.
You're about to do a Pendo route from Crewe to Birmingham. Nice one. When are you going to stream BR on Roblox? Sunshine Gin Tea. We actually did that not last week, the week before. I did some BR. I am actually thinking of maybe at the weekend doing some SCR because 2.2.6 released. And there's obviously updates to the 707 and the 717. So I might give that a go at the weekend. To be confirmed though. Let's go. It's a very nice running this in the snow. To be honest, Lando has just been ruined by fangirls that only support him for the looks and not for F1. Yeah, because realistically, out of the two drivers, Piastri's better. I genuinely think, compared to the two, right, Piastri, third season, championship contention. Lando Norris, 7 seasons, only won his first Grand Prix last year. He had a chance to win in 2021 and he bottled it. San Bernardino versus Antelope Valley. I would probably say I really like the southern end of Antelope Valley. I like the is it Burbank? I like the Los Angeles to Burbank section. That's a lot of fun to drive. I don't like the rest of it. The San Bernardino line is alright, it's just long. Which is fine, but yeah, it just gets, I find it difficult to run from one side to the other. What route are we driving on? We're on the Manchester Airport commuter, driving a 323 up the one side, which is up this way. So this is the route. It's Manchester Airport, Audley Edge down here, and then we went around this way towards Manchester Piccadilly. Freddie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You got some time to chill at Crewe. Milton Keynes to Euston versus Birmingham Crewe. Oh, Birmingham Crewe, 100%. I've just Voyager. Hello. I've just got to say it now. The Birmingham Crewe is probably one of my favourite routes of all time. You haven't seen any trains go through the fast lines at Crewe yet in Train Sim World. Catalonia spotting, Lucky and Calum, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hello. Being overtaken by a 323. Nice. Oh, we're going to plug in my my trains. In fact, I might do that. I might plug in my TSW6 controller after this, just to give that a go for an hour. Got another 323 over there. Hello. Welcome back, Prince. Hope you're doing well. You saw a Voyager at so many stations. Did the new Transport for Wales liveries from the Pacer Pack show up on here then? I think they do. I have seen that the Class 153 in Arriva Trains Wales colours does show up. You have to select it from the menu there. I don't think the 150 does though. Sorry, you like Brum to Crewe. Shill. What was the first ever train you rode? Oh my goodness gracious me, now you're asking a question. You got to bear in mind that I'm ancient, so my memory's not quite there anymore. First ever train that I went on. I definitely recall going on a Voyager at quite a young age, which is a terrible introduction to trains to be honest, but it must have been something cross-country related. Early on, probably a Class 323. It's probably a 323 to be honest, because I used to travel on 323s when my mum used to come and pick me up. So my mum used to travel across from Telford, pick me up from Birmingham. And obviously we'd travel by train. So from like the age of 6 I was going on 323s. So either a Voyager or a 323. Preston Carlisle, Blackpool Branches. Blackpool Branches 100%. I just don't have it on the PC because it did go on sale, but it was 18 quid. I do need to ask for a key for it, I think. But Blackpool Branches, what a route. I love it. TBU1, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Serious question, why do I only hear the AI blow horns? Serious question, why do I only hear AI blow their horn on the West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle line? Because Just Trains have implemented it into their into the sort of like AI system on it. It needs to be built into the trains, and obviously if you built it into every single train to do it automatically, it might not actually work properly. whereas in the 80s, that's how it worked. So, yeah, Just Trains have just built it in. First train you went on was most likely a Southern Class 455. You should play with the train simulator controller on Subway Sim next time. First train I remember riding is a HST. You're going to drive a cross-country service from Paignton to Exeter St David's in the snow. Oh, that could be a good shout. That could be a good shout. I am going to ask TikTok to choose a route after this. But I'm going to do, when I prompt you, peeps, on TikTok. So if you're new to this TikTok, right, I prompt you, and then you say it. Anything before that, I don't accept. You wish they added the Stoke line. There you go, look. It's all Transport for Wales colours there. Mine was, yours was likely a HST, was it, Bovril? Yeah, so you wish they added the Stoke line to Birmingham Crew. I think they thought about that, but just for performance and time and everything else, it just kind of didn't make any sense. First train you probably went on was either a 321 or a 90 with Mark IIIs. You choose Blackpool 2. Preston Carlisle is fantastic, but tends to cause you crashes. I like Preston Carlisle. It's just long, and I have the attention span of a peanut. So, I like short commuters like this. Very much up my street.
This is Levenshulme.
Levenshulme.
Manchester Piccadilly.
Levenshulme.
Station is Manchester Piccadilly.
Ah, Bovril. It's helped growing the channel, though. And can you complain about that? Now TikTok need to prove a point and actually subscribe to me. Right, let me go across to here. Go. Finally, you can depart Crew. My first train ride was a 101 to Darlington and a HST down to York to go to the Railway Museum. Oh, nice! Preston to Carlisle is good, but sometimes my train just goes slower than an ant. Is that because of the 87 there? I love how it says Levenshulme.
Next station is
Manchester Piccadilly on toast.
Service to Manchester Piccadilly.
You raise a fair point. I heard you were doing some great mod duties earlier on, Bob. Aidan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I believe the 458s on Windsor to Eton have been replaced by the 701s now, and I don't see the 458s. I've never seen a 458 in my life. Kate, your first train ride was on a 507/508 at RichyRail. My first train ride was a Class 323 from Birmingham New Street to Redditch. Ah, look, there you go. How you doing, Aidan? How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, Aidan. You're doing some dispatching on the UK line in the Riviera. Nice one, yeah. I like that scenario. Michael, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're looking forward to the new Class 86 for the Crewe to Preston route. Wait, let's slow down a tad bit. Let's slow down a tad bit. Your first ever train you rode on was 455 from East Croydon to London Victoria. Jog on Newman, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Do you play FC26, Richie, or just Train Sim Mod 6? I do play other games other than Train Sim Mod 6. I play FC24 because I don't see the point in paying 70 quid for a game where you do the same thing as every other year. As in, like, football-wise. With Train Sim Mod, it's different because it's all different routes and every single route's different. Whereas with FIFA, in my opinion, it doesn't really change that much through the years. So I buy whichever one is free, which it was on PlayStation Plus. You'd look to see Dispatcher as a core feature. Yeah, I think Dispatcher would be cool as a core feature. It might be one of the things in the player survey, so maybe go ahead and vote in that. We could really do with a Class 455 in Train Sim World. There was a spam bot, as I saw through, though I was cramming for the exam 20 minutes later, so I may have buggered something up. Oh no. Ah, sorry, Bob. Oh dear. Nathan, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Who else has done the player survey? I haven't. I am planning to. It's going to be one of the first things I do after this stream, because I always find it important to fill out the player surveys, because believe it or not, they don't just do it for fun. They do it because they read the information. It helps them out, and it was one of the reasons why they chose to do like guard mode. It's why they chose to do announcements. So it gets the information out there. Have you ever played Geometry Dash? Oh yeah, many moons ago. I've got a bit of I've got a bit of an obsession with a more recent, well, quite an older mobile game. Crossy Road. What a game. Hang on, was it not a spam bot? It might have been. Yeah, I can't see it. I didn't see it. Once you ban the person, I didn't see it again. You're doing a Voyager run in the sunrise. We'll be going to the sunrise. For a great time and a long time. And it's Brucey. You're playing it right now.
Manchester Piccadilly.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
It's about your experience of how Train Sim World runs, what features you like and want, and what you think of DLC. Yeah, pretty much, but it helps them out. I got 35 questions in and it said survey updated and sent me back to the start. Luckily answers were saved. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Richard Nicholson, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Got a 158 there. Very nice. My response in the player survey, more of those please. I'd like to see some more of them. How do you do the Train Sim World 5 survey? If you go to the Dovetail Games forums, it's in the recent season reveals article. Utilise the EAFC and Train Sim World. Do career modes. Career modes have stations close to stadiums. Ooh, that's a good one. You could do Emirates and then go onto the East Coast Main Line, albeit the wrong part of the East Coast Main Line. I'm going to be honest, quite a few negative answers are from me, mainly about performance and stuff. Tell them what. That's the point of the survey. It's not there to. You don't have to be all nice about what you say, and it helps it's anonymous as well, because people will be a bit more arsy if it's anonymous. But one thing I'd say: mention blurry textures, mention performance issues, mention DLC prices if you must. You just be honest. That's what it's there for. Anyway, Shaka, how you doing in UK aviation? Hope you're doing well. This is Northern indeed, Seb. Right, so I'm gonna run to the toilet and then I'm gonna set up my my TSW6 controller, and then we're gonna do another route. So wait, TikTok, we will get to you to pick a route. So let me just look at that stunning little train there. Move out of the way. So as I do that, I'm gonna very quickly run to the bog. So I'm being pushed. I'll be right back.
Platform 6 for the 0945 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Manchester Piccadilly only. Platform 6 is the 0945 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Manchester Piccadilly only. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 6 for the 0945 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly, which is ready to leave.
Right, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Right then, so HB shared the live. Thank you very much, Aidan. How you doing? Seb, thank you for following. Can you do LNER? Possibly. Wait for me to do the prompt, and then we'll do it. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll just do it now. So choose a route now. Right. Hopefully that works. Okay, there you go. Right. TikTok. Pick a route now. Third one on my screen for TikTok is what we'll do next. It'll help if I go back to the main menu, because if I don't have it installed, then we're not doing it. Let me go back to the main menu, and then we'll go across to YouTube and ask them afterwards. Flying Southerner, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So we've got a choice of Manchester Airport community. Manchester Airport commuter, Birmingham Cross City, Cardiff, East Coast Main Line, Fife, Glossop, Great Western, Hapstrack of Ryan Roar, Long Island Railroad commuter, London Brighton, London Overground, MML, Northern Transpennine, Riviera Line, South Eastern High Speed, Tees Valley Line, West Coast Main Line South, West Coast Main Line Birmingham to Crewe, or West Coast Main Line Preston to Carlisle. So, third one on my screen is Riviera. Prince, you're the third one on my screen with Riviera Line, so we'll do that. That is fine by me. And we'll do a quick 150 service. I think that's the plan. We'll do a 38 minute. Do we do that, or do we do a 802? How long are the 802 services? Let's have a look. I want something that's about 30 minutes. Or should we just do a painting service and have it at that? Let's have a look. What else have we got? What have we got? They're all quite long, aren't they? Tell you what, we'll do a painting service. Why not? Just gotta find one now. We'll go from painting though, I think. Can't find any. Painting, where have you gone? 46 minutes. That's not from painting though. Ah, there we go. Cool. Right, and we'll do it in the snow too. Why not? Oh, we'll see. Let me just hold on. Bear with me. Light snow. Where's my phone? Bear with me a second. Right, I need to go find my phone. Won't be a second. Right. Yes, first glance. So let me get my TSC6 controller and then we'll get moving. Bear with me just a second. I'm only over here, it's alright. It's heavy, this thing, I tell you. It's hard work. Let me move you over there whilst I do this. Put that on there. Cool. I'd like to be able to turn the camera on, but unfortunately I don't think I can do that. So, well, I can. I just don't want to. Let's do that. Do that. Push that back a bit. Need to get the... Where's my lead gone? Where's my blowing lead gone? Yeah, there it is. There's my lead. Cool. Beans, how you doing? Beans. Core, hope you're doing well. Joe Fletcher, welcome in. Let me... Hold on. Just plug it all in. Won't be a second. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm not very good at this. Cool. Hey. Put it on there. I need to remember how I've set this all up now. Heinz beans, that's it, Heinz beans. Beans! Right, and I need to open up the thing, so bear with me just a second. Need to open up the... Oh, what's it, the interface? Where's it gone? Interface, there it is. Do that, cool. Ah, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just be right back because apparently I need to do an update for this to work. So this is not going well. So hold on. I'll be right back. Let me just reload the game. I can't exit it. There we go. Reload the game. It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Right. Yeah, is that going to work? Let's try that all again. Wait, what's it doing? Right, I want to also make sure that I just quickly do something. I never signed up my DRA. Darn it, how do I do that now? I need to remember how to do this. Settings, key maps, button map, edit button map. Yes. DRA. What's DRA under now? I'm trying to think. DRA. What would DRA be underneath? It's not there. I kept forgetting to do that. What does DRA stand for? It's driver something or other, isn't it? Driver reminder appliance, isn't it? I can't seem to find it. Hold on. Right, start callback. Hopefully that starts doing something. So, cool. Let me do that. And then let me turn that off so you can see my game. Cool. Let me turn that back off so you can see my game. Cool. Do that. Do that. Go to the root. And hopefully this all works now. I've not plugged it in for a couple of days. So, hopefully it's all... Can't hear you. Should be able to hear me. Can you hear me all good? Hold on. No, we're doing the Riviera line as requested earlier on. So let me put in painting. Cool. And we'll do that one. Cool. Do it there. Let me just move it out of the way. Do it in light snow. In that. Light snow. Cool. Get started. Cool. Lovely beans. Lovely beans. Lovely beans. Right. Now we're getting into business. Now we're getting into business. I tell you. Hopefully, if this don't work after doing all this, I'll be very upset. Ramal, doing proper route. This it is indeed casual. It is indeed. I can hear you. Unfortunately, oi. You could do the Arsenal career mode with mild May. Right, get started. Okay. Okay, so we need to... Let me just put... Oh, what's my buttons now? That's my left doors. Okay, that's that one. Let me put that in. There. Which one's my reverser now? Ah, there we go. Ah, I've assigned this up funny. I'll just do it that way, it's fine. Hayden Ramal, hope you're doing well. Currently driving the 87. Nice one. Let me turn the window wipers on. That's the horn. There you go. Lovely. Cool. In future, I will set this up so you can see the fingers. That means that wipers are that. Cool. That's headlights. So that's headlights. What's my wipers now? That's wheel slip. Ah, there you go. Cool. Good snow run. Good snow run indeed. No, how you doing? MBRTN. How you doing? S. How you doing? We are doing the Riviera line. We're doing a run from Paignton up to Exeter St David's, and I'm using a rail driver. You're a train driver for Great Western Railway. Oh, look at that! Perfect timing. Do you drive these then? These wonderful little things. Let me just move around so you can see. Nice, isn't they? Hold on. Let me just do a quick. Am I the only one with 75 XP on the YouTube channel? I have no idea. What's the number? Good question. Let's find out. Let me just shut the doors first. 110. Oh, are these shit to drive? Are they? Oh dear. Why are my doors locking? Why aren't they locking? Okay. How you doing, Pascal? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're currently making sure Preston Carlisle is pre-cached for something cool. Ooh, okay. Okay. Jamie, thank you for following. Much appreciate it. My doors aren't seeming to close. That's weird. I'm confused. What's going on here? Is this happened to you, Casual? You'd like to drive a Great Western Railway one day? Gosh, this is a lot of doors. Hold on, let me just... This has not gone well. Hold on, bear with me. Let me just... I'm stuck. Try again. So... There we go. Right, it's it's doing something. Okay. Right. Panic. Have I told you what I'm up to tomorrow? No, you haven't. You need to tell me. Right. So let me remember what I'm doing. Are we all in? No, we're not. Do that.
Welcome aboard this Great Western
Cool.
Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be
Which one's which now?
It's
not that one. Is it that one?
Dawlish,
Ah, it is. There we go. Right. Let's go.
Tiverton Parkway,
We're off.
Castle Carey,
Let's apply some beans.
Pewsey,
Let's get going.
Redwin, Newbury, Reading, and
What's going on with my thingy now? Hold on, bear with me. Full beans time, yes, if it would start going. What have I done here? I've done something wrong and it doesn't like it. I don't know what I've done now. What have I done? Right, let me restart the service. It doesn't like something, so we'll fix it. It's okay. It's alright. Right, let's so which one's which? Is it Mim? It's not that one. Which is which? Ah, there we go. Right, okay, so that's that. That's not that one. Right, okay, that's fine. Unlock the doors. That's working. Okay. Right, lights. There we go. Lights are in as well. Back to the training centre. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. We're figuring this out. What's your favourite train? Oh, goodness gracious me, that's a question. I'm not sure. Maybe a 170. I don't know. Voyagers look cool, don't they? Alien beans. Typical Hitachi. It's not the game. Oh, it needs a ROG 37. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on the ROG 37. Let's hope that the door's locked this time. Well, it might be a problem with my TSW6 because I've not. It's just done an update, so it might be something to do with that. There we go. It's doing something. It's doing something. Right. We've just taken the 175s and I love them. Oh, I'd love to see. Are they in the livery and everything? Because I heard about that and I thought 175s in a nice green livery. I like the sound of that. Right. So hopefully, if I just do that. How does that work? This. Okay, that's in forward. Right. Now, will we start going? That's the question.
Welcome aboard this great
Are we going to go?
railway service to London Paddington.
Are we going to go?
We'll be calling at Torquay, Tor, Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish, Exeter St David's.
Are we going?
Parkway, Taunton, Castle Carey, West.
Don't think they'll be going green. Oh, are they just in like an unbranded livery?
Newbury, Reading, and London Paddington.
What's going on there then?
The next station is Torquay.
Why is it not going? I don't understand. You're starting at Peyton. We are indeed. We are indeed. What's going on here then? Why is it being funny? Okay. Let me... Come on, it's because I'm trying to use my TSW6 controller, but for some reason it's not responding and I don't get why. What is going on here? How you doing, GTR guy? Hope you're doing well. You have the brake hold on. I had it off. Right. Will it go now? Come on. Go. 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 Get out of here. You're on break. What do you mean I'm on break? Ah, there we go. Finally. What the blooming heck's gone on there then? Oh my god. Right. I'm keeping the controller there. That's so ridiculous. Right. We're moving. Dear me. I was looking at the gauge there because obviously I see that's on 0, and that needs to be on 0 for it to go anywhere. And it was on 0 and it wasn't moving. I know I turned it back on again and then turned it off again and it wasn't working. Anyway, Ashley Barley, how you doing? That's so embarrassing. The one time that the train decides not to work is when a GWR driver comes in. I promise I'm a bit better than this. Anyway, let's go. It's the bloody snow. That's what it is. How you doing, that Loco Enjoyer? Hope you're doing well. Apologies, I've not been reading the chat. So back to YouTube. If you give me the permission for a slight self plug, I'll mention what I'm up to tomorrow. I may give you the permission. You wonder if Oxford will ever feature in Train Sim World in the future? The train doesn't like you. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. Tic Tac, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Ashley? Welcome in. And Tiger Extreme, thank you for following. I'll check my Discord shortly, Flying Southerner. You're one away from my fave, which is 109, and named after a singer who performed at Glastonbury a couple of years ago. When do you think the 805 will come out? Probably next year at this point. I mean, considering that we're in December now, it might be a little while until we... Obviously, we've got the... What's it route coming? We've got the Frankenbarn, so I'm guessing that'll come out before Christmas. But we've only got 3 weeks. Technically 2 weeks for a release, so I don't imagine anything else coming out this year. Will there be any more Transport Fever 2 content? Oh yeah, loads. There's a video coming out, and it includes trains very similar to what I'm driving now. You love driving the 86s and the 87s. Dave PT, how you doing? Welcome in, and yeah, thank you very much, Tiger. Much appreciate it. You're from England, are you, Ashley? Whereabouts in England? Not to the specific address, just region. People in the chat, what is your favourite train? Sean, what's your favourite train then? What's your favourite train to drive of all? Now I've got my controller working, it's actually doing something, which is good. You're from Hull, you're from Greater Manchester. It's called You Had Your Brake Hold On and it wouldn't release your brakes. It was the leaves on the line and the wrong type of snow to blame. Yeah, it's all the snow. What's your thoughts on season reveals week 1? We read through the article earlier. Looks interesting. It's good to see some more American Freight coming. I'm very much looking forward to that. And yeah, it's American Freight's good. Obviously, I quite like the German stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. And also Tadami line. I've been looking forward to the Tadami line for a couple of years. Flying Southerner, alright, so seeing as you gave me permission, I have the absolutely huge privilege of streaming the new West Coast Mainline Preston Carlisle 2019 timetable mod. Ooh, how on earth have you done that? And how do I get involved in this? Ah, that's cool. Nice one. Have you been working on it? Slazenek, welcome in, hope you're doing well. GCI, you're from Leicester. Let's get some breaks in. This is better. Now it's working, it's a bit better. It's annoying, it works. It's one of them sorts of things, it works when no one's watching. And then as soon as you're, people are watching you, it's like, it just shits itself. The 158s are good to drive, but I've done my training on the 175s and they're better. I did go on the 175s quite a lot when they were with Transport for Wales. It comes out on the 3rd. Ooh, nice, okay. Why do you play Train Sim World on PC rather than PlayStation? I play it on both. I play it on PlayStation in my free time. So basically, the situation is that when I find it difficult to stream from the PlayStation because Sony's done this fantastic thing with the PlayStation 5 where if your stream crashes, no matter what game you're playing, you can't recover it and it deletes it, basically stops your stream. And it frustrates the living shit out of me, I won't lie. And I always found it an issue. It's why I wanted to get a PC in the first place. So I could actually be able to stream properly and do like things like that. Let me slow down for this station. Overshooting that a little bit. Come on, slow down a bit more. Cool.
This is talkie.
Can I have a look at your comment? Yeah, bear with me a second.
This is a
Just-
Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
What did you say, Beans? What did you say, Beans? People in the chat, what's your favourite train? Can I watch your comment? Oh, can I watch your content? Oh, I see. Tag me in a video and I'll have a little look. The 800 series of train are shit and easy to drive but slow. Sorry, I didn't really answer your question there, Omar. I play it on PC because it's easier to play on PC to stream. Whereas on the PlayStation, it's nice to chill out and play it on the PlayStation. I haven't got a capture card or anything like that. Yeah, I've heard a lot of comments about the 800 series of trains. They're just plasticky new stuff, aren't they?
We'll be calling at Tor, Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish, Exeter St.
Birmingham crew will get an update and a patch this week.
Taunton,
Yeah, we did have a little look through the patch notes.
Reading, and
Do you have a rail driver? I've got a TSW6 controller, which is what I'm using now. I haven't been able to hook up a camera, but I am planning to hook up a camera at some point so you can see both the controller and also the game as well. What is my favourite route? English Electric. My favourite route is Birmingham Cross City, slowly followed by West Coast Main Line Birmingham to Crewe. What's everyone's top 3 favourite heritage railways? Me is the Bluebell, Spa Valley and the Swanage. My favourites would probably be... probably number 1, Severn Valley. I like the Severn Valley and I like it a lot. Second would probably be North Yorkshire Moors, stunning. And third, probably Grand Central Railway. I like Grand Central Railway. No, Great Central Railway. Sorry. No, Great Central Railway. Sorry. I'm getting confused with the video I'm doing. Oh, wait, did I just leak my own content? Oh, whoops. Driving this route is fun in the dark. Someone just said to me, "You're in the dark." You've never been on any of those 3. Yours is the ELR because it's 3 miles from your house. You don't like trains. You just drive them for the sake of it. Liverpool trains, you just got Train Sim 6 today. What route did you get? Did you get the standard edition or did you get the regional edition? Syndrome 012, thank you for liking the live. Do they do the Leeds route? Have they done a Leeds route? Yeah, there's Leeds to Manchester. Riviera Line's your favourite DLC? Your 3 favourite heritage railway lines are the West Somerset, the Paignton and Dartmouth Railway and South Devon. All in sort of same sort of area then. Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me stop there. I know it's far away, but I don't care. You got it pre-ordered, nice one. And Henna's welcome to the stream as well, hope you're doing well. Looks so cool, thank you for showing me a glance of this line.
service to London Paddington.
How much is special edition on Train Sim 6? 100 and something quid, I think. 100 and something pound, £104 something, I think. The Riviera Line's your favourite DLC, is it, Kelly? Let's go. It's $62.99. Way, we're got a bit of wheel slip there, haven't we? Come on in.
We'll be calling at Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, Dawlish, Exeter St David's, Tiverton Parkway,
Sand.
Castle Carey,
All the sand.
Westbury, Pewsey, Bedwin, Newbury, Reading, and London
Let's
Paddington.
go. More power. There you go. Well, we're just slipping and sliding. You haven't tried it because you feel sick. You'd like to see the Huddersfield line. Well, we've got the Huddersfield line, haven't we? That loco enjoyer. Your 3 favourite railways are the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Steam Railway, North Yorkshire Moors Railway, and North Norfolk. Crewe to Preston should be an amazing route. I saw the pictures from the previous update. It looks pretty decent. Just Trains always do good stuff. How do you get the Huddersfield in the bottom left? Eh? What do you mean the Huddersfield? How do you get the Huddersfield? How do you get the Huddersfield? I'm going to call it that now. Speed and power. So if you go to the settings, hold on, let me show you. If you go to settings, go to accessibility, go down to HUD type and change it to minimal. You'll have it as default or whatever it is, simple. No, you'll have it as normal. Just change it to minimal. And that's how you get it. Should we do it? Beans. George, how do you turn off the stupid driver mode message on the Class 378 PIS? The driver mode message? What do you mean by driver mode message? I've never heard that before. Are you playing on the PS5 or the PC? The PC tonight. I always play on the PC for streams. It's just easier. I can't get into the PIS because of it. I'm not sure. Hold that fort, George. We'll have a look. Daniel, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That's nice, doesn't it? Nice. Get some brakes in. OAP Deck. Oh my god, I can't say your name. Hold on. OAP Deck FN. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And George, thank you for liking the live. Much appreciated. Got a 150 there. Nice. Wish we did get snow like that. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Might get some snow like that in the new year. Driven 80 miles, nice. I've driven more than that. The issue is because obviously each platform doesn't count all your respective miles. At least I think it does anyway. Is there a way you connect up your? Do you just connect up your Udavtail Live? I probably should do that at some point. Feel free to tag along in my stream tomorrow if you so wish. I won't lie to you, Flying Southerner. I am busy tomorrow night, so I will not be on my I won't be on my computer at all. I'll make sure I will share your stream for you if you remind me. But I won't be able to join, unfortunately. If I do, it'll be very briefly. I've got very busy things to do. Freddie and Clayton, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Got 30 people over on YouTube. Thank you all for coming in and showing your support. And we have got 10 people watching on TikTok. We are indeed live on YouTube. Collectively, we've got 40 people watching. So thank you everyone for coming in. Much appreciated. Is this the 802? It is indeed. It is indeed the 802. There you go. We need to slow down. I'm also using my my TSC6 controller. Killer Sus BW, how you doing? Welcome in. I personally like the TikTok stream, it's more chill. I like both. What I quite like with TikTok is it brings in new people. My YouTube side is all, you know, I'd say regulars and people that are often watching my content. And then TikTok is new people, because that's how TikTok usually works. It's very unlikely that a YouTube stream will be pushed out to new people, whereas the TikTok one will be. Train Simulator controller, that's it. That's the one. I've not been live since... I was live on Saturday with American Truck, but no one watched that. No one cares about that. You're looking forward to the New Haven line? Yeah, I'm really was that Stamford? I am really looking forward to that, and I'm hoping we hear something about that soon as well. What are you driving right now? We're driving the Class 802, and we're driving it to Exeter from Paignton, along the Riviera line. Maybe if it was Euro Truck, they would still watch. Nah, it's still sort of the same levels of viewership. I don't blame them though. It's a It's a railway related content. Goodness gracious me! It's a railway related channel, so I expect people would be watching the railway related stuff, not the truck stuff. I was watching the other day. Yeah, you were watching me as I was reversing. I remember. I'll comment on your newest video on YouTube. Thank you very much, Beans. Much appreciated. Let's get some brakes in. It's actually now that it's working, a lot easier using the TSW6 controller. Dan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So many routes are coming. Richie, I summon you to hold on. I summon you to do a... Wow, that's really hard to say. Richie, I summon you to a Tea and Biscuits meeting at Exeter for a safety infringement. That was so hard to say then. How fast can this train go? 120 something, I think. I think when it's connected up to electric, it can get to 125. It is the Stamford. It is the new. It's basically the New Haven line, isn't it? But yeah, it's. There we go. Stop there. Cool.
This is Newton Abbot. This is a Great Western Railway service.
Just out of the on the YouTube chat, I've put a poll, and let's have a little look. 59 votes. 27% of you are most looking forward to the Ryanair's Barn. 15% of you are most looking forward to the Southern Pacific All lines, and 22% of you are most looking forward to the Tadami line. 37% of you are not asked. What's the TSX like? It's good. I quite like it. I use it. I'm more used to an actual PlayStation controller compared to this, but once you actually get used to it, it's quite easy to use. I do have a setup video coming out for it at some point as well. I have filmed that, so I need to get that edited, and I'm planning to get that released next week. I also have a video about a UK departure board that's coming out soon. Is that actual announcements? Yeah, that's a call to the game. It's a Train Sim World 6 thing, so all the Train Sim World 6 routes have it. Dan, thank you for following. I'm good, thanks to you. I'm good, thank you, Dan. Sat chilling, talking to some very like-minded people about some trains, and I'm very happy about it. No better after a day of hard work. You're thinking about getting the Train Sim controller stuff? Yeah, you need to have a PC. You can't use it on console. It's due to having your cab light on. My cab light's not on, is it? Go. All the beans. All the beans. When will the Great Western Express remaster have this? Well, whenever it releases. Which is hopefully soon. Ben, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. We don't talk about Rich's safety. Oh, safety. You make a good point. You make a very good point. Hold on. Because it's a bit easier to do on this. Oh. There you go. You have a PC? Oh, there you go. Cool. Next is Tinmouth. What else have we got? Tinmouth, Dawlish, St David's. Cool. Richie doesn't follow health and safety. No, no, there's no such thing. Richie and health and safety don't mix. TPWS and AWS operational. Hey, health and safety hates him. Yes. You're good, Ben. Good to hear. Kieran, thank you for following. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Liverpool Trains, thank you for following as well. Much appreciated. 12 new followers on TikTok. Thank you very much. And we've had a couple of new subscribers on YouTube as well. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much to all of you. I'm never going to get the sack. Driver, have you reset the DRA? I haven't, no. I need to set up the button. I've got a button here, a big red button ready for my DRA. And I'd need to... I need to sort it. Let's go, all the beans. Do. You wasn't following me on TikTok. Ah, how dare you? Well, thank you for following anyway. Look at this, it's stunning, isn't it? I just found out that I have a cut in my mouth and it's infected and I can't drink and eat without pain. Ah, goodness gracious me. Descent, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Richard doesn't like the BVG HK. Is that German Berlin train? We're certainly shifting now, look at this. Let's get the beans off a little bit. Jazz, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. US train system will have multiplayer. I don't think that'll ever happen, unfortunately. I just don't think train sim was built for multiplayer. I feel like we're due a spad. No, we're doing alright today. Don't manifest a spad, please. If you manifest a spad, I'll manifest a Lando Norris DNF in Abu Dhabi. Hello, 73082 Camelot fan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're currently going very quick in an 802. We need to, hold on a minute, hold on a second. Are you certain of your stopping pattern? No, I'm not apparently. John Can 18, welcome to the stream. You're famous on Instagram. Oh, how many followers have you got on Instagram then? Hit us with it.
We are now approaching.
If you're famous on Instagram, a share wouldn't go amiss. Over 800 and I've only been on there since February 2022. Oh, famous. A Lando DNF I would have. The A3L92 is the orange train for Berlin. Oh yeah. You gotta go, Prince. Thank you for coming in, Prince. Much appreciated. Thank you for getting the stream to over 7,000 likes on TikTok. You absolute legend. Winning a max 5th World Drivers' Championship. Do you watch F1? I do indeed. Very much so. I very much do watch F1. I love it, in fact. Unhealthily obsessed with the stuff. I don't have a favourite driver. I'm very much a neutral, which is a very boring thing to say, I know, but I'm a neutral fan, so I like to see a good race. I also like to support an underdog, and in this case the underdog is Max Verstappen, so take that as you will. Or Piastri. Just not Norris. Like, Norris has been given the championship 100%. Where's my DRA? I'm not even going to bother with it. Jay, welcome in and thank you for following. Hope you're doing well. Full beans. That's it. Full beans. All the beans. You don't understand TikTok live streams. It's the exact same as this. Instead you're sat on your phone as opposed to like a computer or something.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Dawlish, Exeter St.
Ah, the Nico podium at Silverstone was iconic.
Taunton, Castle Carey, West
You got to go great stream even though I wasn't here for long. No worries, George. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciate it.
London Paddington.
Hopefully see you in the next one. Oh, a bit of wheel
The
slip.
next station is Dawlish.
Next station is Dawlish. Let's go. Do I listen to the Smiths? No, I don't. Not heard that before. Oh, you don't understand how TikTok does its likes for streaming. Pfft. Buggered if I know. I don't. Can we do some pacer action or a 158? Potentially. We'll see what the YouTube chat has to say. Because I'm going in between the two chats. So YouTube's picked, TikTok picked Riviera line. So after we've done this service, I'm going to ask YouTube to do one. When's your next Roblox stream? Liverpool, I'm thinking of doing SCR on Saturday to do 2.2.6. But to be confirmed though, I'll let you know. I'm doing this stream instead of Wednesday night because I can't stream Wednesday night. Can I guard you if you are? Yeah, you can do. Ben P, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We need the pacer. Pacer action. A lot of the IETs are buggered due to an issue with the fuel pumps and other issues they have. It's especially with the Great Western Railway ones which have this issue. Are you surprised? You remind me on Discord. Are we doing train spotting on SCI? I mean, you can. I'll be doing the driving. Welcome back, Thomas. You've just done the game survey. You really want RichyRail to be added to the game? Yeah, I mean, if we was to ever see that, what line would you want to see? I know it's quite an extensive network. Will I be able to join your server on Roblox? If you're over 13, yes. There's 61 questions. Well, I tell you what, they want that information. So don't be complaining that I don't listen to the community when they blatantly do. The NL and the WL. I don't know what they are. You'd like to see the Wirral line.
We are now approaching Dawlish.
They missed it. I tell you what, the survey missed a trick to not do 21 questions. Can you do a SimSig live? I don't own SimSig. I need to look into it though. It's the Northern and the Wirral line is the abbreviation. Ah, I see. Tell Dovetail to get the license. I could tell them to get any license and they wouldn't. They won't listen to me. They'll listen to you. If the community make a big buzz about it, they'll think, they'll think, oh, actually, this is quite a popular suggestion. We'll see what we can do. But although I'm an ambassador, I don't have any say whatsoever about what they release and what they don't. We need Leeds to Manchester Victoria. Well, Beans, funnily enough, you get Northern Transpennine. You're going to go. Thanks for an amazing stream. Thank you for coming in, Thomas. Much appreciate it. When you get off to the end of the line, everyone is going to get off. No, I hope they fix that when you get to the end of the line, that everybody gets off. Do you mean like at like a terminus station where people should get off? They do have an unload passengers, so it doesn't always come up, but there is an unload passengers, and they do all go off. Tyler Smith, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Get a bit of oil slip.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Exeter St David's.
Full beans, all the beans. Do you think Birmingham to Milton Keynes would ever be a route? I do. I do think it would be a route at some point in the future. Obviously no plans at the minute, but I genuinely think we've now got... Well, we're going to have Birmingham to Carlisle eventually. We've obviously got Euston to Milton Keynes. So Milton Keynes to Birmingham is kind of a given. And also, what a stunning section of route that would be. It'd be nice and busy. So, yeah, I think it'd be a great section of route to have. And then we'd have a full... almost a full West Coast main line, and that'd be pretty sick. So I do think there is definitely like passion to do it, and definitely an idea to do it, but whether it happens in any time soon is another question. Thank you, Thomas. I will have a lovely night. On PlayStation 4 you can stream to TikTok. Can you? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. You'd like to see a modern Lime Street to Crewe. Darren, I would like for passenger trains in sidings to empty. Currently there are people trapped inside of them on most routes. Yeah, that's an annoying occurrence. I agree with you there. We're going a bit too quick around this corner as well. Just a tad bit. But it's alright, it's okay, it's fine. It's going to be 80 in a second anyway, so it's a bit pointless slowing down. You're speeding. No, I'm just speeding up for the 80. That's what I'm doing. Oh, nice. Hello. I might change that button, actually. It'd be cool to have Glasgow Central to London Euston. That would never happen, Pascal. It would never happen. Oh, can you stream to TikTok from PlayStation 4? No, not that I'm aware of. But yeah, Darren, I agree with you. I'd like for them to sort that. It's not great, but you can also like ignore them essentially. You like the Train Sim Classic version of the Huddersfield line better? The SimSig thing is a PC only. I was looking at City Bus Manager the other day, but I might get in touch with Aerosoft and see whether I can get a code for it. Angel, thank you for coming in, and thank you for liking the live. Do you play Fortnite? Pfft, no. Absolutely not. I played it once, right? I played it about 5 years ago during COVID, and I lasted all but 2 seconds. I landed and I got shot to shit, so no. I did not. I don't like that game. JT's 47 looks good. It does look good, doesn't it? I saw that it's in an article not long ago. How many routes do you have on Train Sim World? On the PlayStation, I've got pretty much everything bar a few American freight routes. On the PC, I've got everything that's released in Train Sim World 6 and Train Sim World 5. And I've got a few select routes. So I've got the Train Sim World 4 core stuff. I've randomly got the Train Sim World 2020 core stuff. I've got some random ones like... Oh, HST! What else have I got? Long Island Railroad Commuter, Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff. I don't have it all installed though. Maybe Dovetail won't do it to extend. Maybe Dovetail won't do it even to extend the West Coast Main Line. I don't think it'd ever be an extension. I don't think they'll extend West Coast Main Line south. I don't think that's ever possible. I think it'd be a separate route. Not long for the HSTs. Farewell to the HSTs. Evening, Richie. How you doing, Harry? This is North Wales Coastline Productions on my TikTok. Ah, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Pilot, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Milan, all right. How are you doing? Thank you for following, Harry. Much appreciate it. $200. All the beans. This looks stunning in the snow, doesn't it? There is a wave mod for this. I need to look into getting that. You have 24 routes. I've got a fair few. Oi, oh, didn't like that. Oi. Oh, whoa. It didn't like that. Way, right. I did far too many things at once there. Do an Ilkley. I always forget what an Ilkley is. Yeah, you got the pacer for Cardiff City the day after you did a video on it. Ah, nice. Are you enjoying it? Hoping to maybe go to the final day of the Great Western Express HSTs. When's that? High, low. Ah, there you go. Look, nice. I might have to change that. I set it up for convenience, but I might make it the other one. You bought Train Sim World 5 last week. 13th of December. How are you finding Train Sim World 5? And how come you've not gone to Train Sim World 6? It's good. Why am I not allowed to say yippee? I can see that you're saying yippee. You don't need to say it 5 times. Well, your horn sign in Ilkley apparently. How you doing, Mr. Train Spotter? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for liking the live. It doesn't let you say it because of the live settings. Ah, I see. You never got to ride a HST. Tried to convince my parents to go down to Cornwall. Just hit 27 likes over on YouTube. Thank you very much, peeps, for coming in and liking. Much appreciated. You load up Train Sim World 6. What train shall I drive first? The free... What have you got? What have you got? Maybe a 350 on West Coast Mainline Birmingham Crew. You just saw a HST in Great Western Railway. Nice! You can't, you're on the PS4. Okay. Brighton Mainline. With a 387. You just saw a cannon when I was arriving into Exeter St David's. Ah, the cannons! I love the cannons. Big fan of the cannons. Well, what routes do you have installed then, Liverpool? I can't suggest you a route and in every single route you don't bloody install, can I? Ah. Catch you later, Mr. Train Spotter. Thank you for coming in. Due to storage issues on my PC, I've resorted to installing Train Sim 6 on my Steam Deck. Just installing. Oh, I bet that's a fair few gigabytes of install, isn't it?
We are now approaching Exeter St. David's.
What's that doing there? That shouldn't be there. I feel that's in the wrong place. Or it's waiting for us. $158.02 or $220? $220. Without all the foreign routes, it's about 150 gig. Whoa. Hook it straight up to a land cable. Someone might have made a misturn. Snow Liverpool. You went on a 220 over summer. I went on a 220 last week. The 158 is standing in for the 159. Right, stop there. That was a very enjoyable run. I enjoyed that. Cool. Right, let's open the doors. Cool. Right, what we're saying over on YouTube. So I am going to go back to the load screen and get you all to pick a route in just a second. Let me just do that. Do that. Do that. Train Sim 6. Viewer's choice. Change that all up. Happy days. Cool. Go there. Do that. Go there. Happy days. Cool. Right, awesome. Let's continue. Go back to the main menu. Cool. Put that off. YouTube or TikTok? Whoa, that's a hard one. I have suggestions for some American routes. The PATH train and the PATH train and maybe what? Right, YouTube, your turn. Choose a route now. Third one on my screen on YouTube. We'll get to choose what we're doing. So these are the different routes. Got all sorts of different things we can do. Have a pick. Have a choose. Don't ever snooze. Whilst you decide that, I'm going to very quickly just sort my thingy. So stop callback. Let me just key maps, leave a map, edit leave a map, and I want to do my reverser as, which one do I want? How do I change all this now? It's not that one, is it? Or is it? Ah, yeah, hold on. Assign to. No, that's not right. Hold on, bear with me. Edit lever map. No. What's it doing? Button map. Edit button map. Yes. Yes, I want to edit it. Right, so reverse is somewhere. Where's it gone? Luke Snowball's coming here with the Ryan Roar. Okay, we'll do some Ryan Roar. That's the third one. Yeah, Transport for World Pace, Glossop Line. Ryan Roar. Okay. That's kind of fitting, really, for the German route. So we're going to do that. We'll do a bit of that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Let me just find... Where the bloody hell am I looking here? Reverse. Ah, there we go. Reverser decrease to the left. What are you doing? Ah, right. Okay. Edit current command. What? Bear with me. Hold on. No. How do I undo that? No, don't save the changes I made. Hold on. I'm doing this wrong now. Hold on. Edit button map. Yes. Have I lost that now? I hope not. No. How do I get rid of that then? Right, so assign button. Right, hold on. Decrease. Left. Yes. Yes. Right. Assign button to current command. Right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Edit current command. Delay in maybe 250. Okay. Cool. I'm sorting out my my TSC6. I'm just quickly doing some stuff. I can't seem to find. That's my door release. That's fine. I'm trying to find the horn now. Horn. Was it that one? I can't remember. Might be that one. No, might be that one. Hold on. Sign button. So it's down. Yes. Sign button. Oh, sugar. Right, okay, hold on. Yes, okay, hold on. Bear with me. Sign button. Yep. Okay, I've done something. Save button map. Yep. Start callback. Okay. Hopefully that's done something. So we are going to, where were we going now? Can't remember. Helpstrucker Rhine Rower. Happy days. We've not really got much we can drive on this. Where's the TBBR 101? Where's all my German stuff? Oh, I don't know. I don't care. We'll do this one. We'll do a nice 20-minute run. From Essen to... No, we'll go to Duisburg, I think. Whichever one that is there. Local man struggles with technology. Ah, no, yeah. I've done all this. I've just literally filmed... I've literally just filmed... a whole oh, that's better, we'll do that one. A whole video on this, so I should be quite good. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna do it in light clouds, but I'm gonna have a bit of snow on it on the ground. I don't want it to snow though, because that's caused me naught but problems. So we're gonna have a bit of snow, but no precipitation. Yeah, fine, let's do it. What trains are in the Doncaster to Peterborough? The 801, and then you get the Flying Scotsman as deluxe. Cool. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. Right, so I'm going to just turn all this on. That should fundamentally... Wrong one. Probably I've buggered this up now, haven't I? Right, so hopefully increase. Cool. It's a bit of a crap horn to be honest, but... Cool. You might skip that video given your recent struggle. No, please. Please help. I promise I'm good. I promise I'm good at this. It's when do you know what? When I'm live, the pressure hits me. That's all it is. In a YouTube video, you can edit all this crap out. Now I need to be careful because I've got a cup of water right next to a plug socket, and it didn't go well the other day. Let me just say that much. It didn't go well at all. So don't forget that the Class 66 is also in the East Coast, mate. Oh yes, you get the Class 66. Not that you care about that though. Let's go. Are we going? Ah, I've done it again. Right, we need to. What have I done wrong here? Left side is open, is it? No, it's not. Ah, dear. Hold on. Ah, there we go. There we go. We're moving. We're going. It's okay. We're moving. Safer. You moved your PC to the other side of my desk because I knocked over a cup of tea and I almost killed it. Yeah, I spilt my cup of water the other day. Literally, the whole stream. I was streaming for 3 hours and it didn't move an inch. The moment I finished my stream, I kicked it and I went, ah, shit, and it went everywhere. Liverpool Lime Street to Crewe to Birmingham and Crewe to Birmingham and Milton Keynes to London with the Avanti Voyager. That'd be cool to see. Hey, no, oh, I've buggered it. Oh, are we saved this? Oh, we've saved it. Oh, happy days. Hang on, I know this train. Let me see what you need to do. I figured it, don't worry. I got it. Now this is actually the first ever time running this route, so this is first time for the PC. Too many beans? Nah, never too many beans. Never too many beans. We need a route from with TP like New Street to Manchester Victoria. TP doesn't do New Street to Manchester Victoria. Oh, like Lime Street. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that would be a good one. It is an ugly train. I love it. You make a strong case. What's good about this is I can actually stand up and do this. In fact, I'm gonna stand up and do a stream. How good's this gonna be? Probably not very, but because I've got the controls down near me, I could actually theoretically stand up and do this stream because my microphone's right there, and it actually feels good. Yeah, look at that. Standing up, good for the posture. I can move around and stuff. I just need to be able to move me. Wait, look at that. Nice! Hopefully you can hear me alright as well. Lovely, I can see if you're slowing down. Yeah, because we're coming into a station. I didn't knock the brake. We're coming into a station, look, Whitenshield. Welcome to this Avanti West Coast service to Crewe, calling at Runcorn. What route is this? This is Hopstracker Rhine Roar. Loud and clear. Nice one. I mean, it'll hurt my neck after a while, but... Cool. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. This route is 5 years old. It's quite an old route now. This came to Train Symbol 2020, I believe. We are so sorry about the delay. The German train stopped so quickly. I always come in so hot. Yeah, I'm just testing the waters with it, to be fair. Hello, Richie. I didn't realise you were live. I'm live. Hello. Should I share the stream once more so that people can see it? Let's do that. Let's do a quick. Hey, ask everyone. We are live. There you go. Ow. Yes, send. Cool. Let's go. You have Train Symbol 2020, Train Symbol 2, 3, 5 and 6 and you spent nearly 600 quid on DLC. Is this the new one? No, this is the very old one. It's not the Ryan Nearsban. That's not due to come out for a little while yet. Personally, I only care about UK routes more than the other ones. Yeah, to be fair, considering that this is a predominantly UK audience, I'm not surprised by that, to be honest. So hopefully, at some point, we will see some more UK content being announced in the season of reveals. Who knows? Good evening, Alex the Train Boy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. This is good. I feel like I'm actually driving the train. This is very. If I had the monitor raised up a little bit, this would be perfect. Great for my posture. Full beans, all the beans. Oi oi Joe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm currently using my TSW6 controller. I need to take your advice and use it on the 700. I have got plans to though. How are you doing? What's your reaction to season reveals? I did see that you uploaded a video on it. What are you most looking forward to? No idea why this route doesn't go all the way to Dortmund, despite it not being so far. You're shattered, busy as always. I have uploaded the rails of Sheffield station shop opening if you're interested. Oh yes, I remember you mentioning about that. Beans, all the beans, yes, all the beans indeed, beans. Did you do the survey? No, because when I saw the survey, I was still at work, and I've come straight home. I've made pizza and I've come live, so I haven't had a chance to fill it out just yet. But I will be doing it pretty much at my earliest convenience, which will be probably straight after the stream, to be honest. Keep going till around about 10ish. To be honest, the only route I would get is the Tadami line, but I would wait for a sale. Well, you can expect plenty of content from me on the Tadami line when that comes out. So we're doing one more route. We'll see what we're like for time. Could do. Yeah, post it in self-promo, and I'll have a little look. If I've not looked at it by the end of tomorrow, give me a tag. I'm very interested with the Transport for Wales Pacer Pack. They have done a great job with it just waiting to be paid soon. Yeah, this is the great thing about these packs, though. You don't have to like, you're not forced to buy it, so you can wait until you get paid. But I'd say it's worth it. You know, for a Loco DLC, it means that you don't have to own Blackpool branches in order to get it. It's like separate to it, so you don't have to have that installed or own it or anything like that. So, obviously you'd want to get Blackpool branches because it's a great route. But yeah, when you pick it up, I hope it's a good bit of fun. Oh, hey, we're coming in a bit hot here, aren't we? But it's okay. The TSC6 will be okay. It's only 9:30. Yeah, we've been going since 7 o'clock. Has there been any more info on the release date for Preston to Crewe? No. If I'm honest, we've only just had a Just Trains release, and I know Just Trains like to release their routes in November, but considering that it's now December, I don't think we're going to be getting it anytime soon. It might be an early next year situation. Who knows? I wish it was cheaper, but it's just really fun to do almost 4 lines. You feel like you've met me somewhere. Do you mean virtually or in the flesh? Because that'll be concerning if you met me in the flesh. I don't know, Camelot fan. You might have done. Have you been in any of the TikTok Train Spotters meetups? Because I've been to a couple of them. Cool. Hey, I tell you what, this TSC6 is great. I don't know. I was concerned that when I hooked it up on a live stream, I'd get distracted, but it's actually making life a lot easier for me. You haven't been to any of those, unfortunately. That's the only place I could think. Or unless you were at the Greatest Gathering. Because I were at the Greatest Gathering as well. German brakes are very strong. I know, yeah. They're good. I feel like I could get like a bike or something. I could do some exercise whilst I'm doing a stream. This is brilliant. I'm like stood on the spot. Are you at the Bluebell on the 1st of January? No, I won't be at the Bluebell. It's too far for me to go, to be honest. There was a Train Spotters meetup at the Bluebell earlier this year, and it fell like the week after my wedding, and I just couldn't make it, which is a shame because I'd like to go for it. For Train Sim World, it's great. For TSC, it's a faff. I haven't tried it on TSC. I was going to give it a go, but if it's a faff, I probably won't bother. Have you used it on like Subway Sim and that? I want to give it a go on CTS as well. Let's go. Are you doing a German route? Yeah, we're doing Hopstrack and Reimerway. Something a little bit different. A change of pace. He was doing 200 kilometers an hour and I stopped at like with like 150 meters to spare. Whoa. Blooming heck. I bet you were feeling a bit turtle-heady after that, I tell you. I would be. It doesn't work with AP trains. Ah, well, thankfully I don't bother with AP stuff. I'm very basic in the sense that I like just the... I'm alright with the base stuff. But then everyone tells me off. Are you also on Twitch or also streaming here and there? I do have a Twitch account, but I don't stream to it. I probably should start streaming to it, to be honest. It'd be a good bit of reach, but then it'd be free chats to read at the same time. I'm actually streaming on TikTok at the same time as this, because I find that the reach on TikTok is quite impressive. You know, per stream, I found myself getting 15 to 20 new followers, which is a pretty decent like reach, if I'm honest. And you know, hopefully that reach on TikTok will come across to the YouTube page. That's kind of the idea. But yeah, I definitely like to stream. I'd definitely like to start streaming on Twitch as well. How many more stops? Probably 2. Let me find out. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, 2 more stops. This is the part of the route where this route needs a timetable update. Yeah, I feel like this route's probably due an overhaul, to be honest, isn't it? Bluebell are doing a New Year's Day Steam up. Can you make it so you have a VR headset to your PC? I have a VR headset. I've got an Oculus. I use it for a Euro Truck Simulator sometimes, and if I'm honest, I'm not overly. It makes me feel a bit sick. I'm not great with VR. Right, you're off to bed. 4 o'clock in the morning alarm. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, have a good sleep and enjoy your 4 o'clock start. I don't envy you one bit, but have a good day. And yeah, catch you later. Thank you for coming in, Joe. Much appreciated. Much appreciate it. Any of you here that want to see some PlayStation content? I think sometimes you do some relatively early access on the PlayStation, don't you? Then feel free to go and check out the British Ace. One of the Dovetail ambassadors as well. I also travelled on an Electrostar with him as well. It was a good journey, that. If you're still here, I'm due to get in touch at some point in the new year to do an Electrostar trip. You got to go now, Liverpool trains. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Much appreciate it. Have a good time. I have no idea you're on TikTok. Yeah, there's a fair bit of reach on TikTok. I think it's around about 3,500 followers on TikTok, which is pretty decent in terms of train-related stuff. Try and be nice. Try and be nice as I can be. But yeah, have a good sleep, and yeah, I'll let you know. I've just kind of got. I want to try and get back down south and do some more train-related stuff at some point. It'll be when it starts getting warmer though, because I can't have these early nights. Early nights? That's it. Something like that. Anyway, talking of early nights, you've got an early start, so I'll let you get some rest. Joe's a really decent bloke. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. I know that you've done some tech assistance for him. Yeah, so obviously, for those that don't know, I met British Ace at the Dovetail event earlier this year. Yeah, really cool event that. It's quite surreal because like the likes of British Ace and Train Simulator Driver Tintin, I've been watching those guys for years, so it was well weird, like being in the same room as all of them. And then I shared a train journey with Joe, and that was an experience. That was good fun. I was a bit nervous though because I had the wrong ticket, but he saved me bacon, so a big shout out to him. But yeah, died here down south. I'm planning to do a trip down south at some point. It won't be till next year, but I want to tick off some trains. That's all I'm gonna say. Why is it so dark? Why is this route so dark? It's because it's previous lighting. So this route is an example of TOD 2 lighting. It might even be TOD 1 lighting. Wait, that's a good stop, that. Why does this train sound like an Azuma slowing down? Couldn't answer that one. Whoa. It's not good, right? When you're 25 years old and your body just starts clicking and clacking everywhere. I also need to... okay, right, that's better. I feel better now that I've done that. I think that's what was causing all the clicking and clacking. South Western Railway Class 455 will be gone at the end of the year. In winter, the other side of the earth is facing away from the sun. At least they got rid of the pixel clouds from Train Sim World 2020. Can we do some 158 action? We'll see what we're like for time. Oh, no one's just commented on that. I wonder if the mic even picked that up. That's why in winter it's really damn dark. Yeah, I genuinely hate this time of year. I don't mind the festivities leading up to Christmas. That's alright. The mic did pick it up. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't mind the festivities, but everything else about winter, I absolutely hate. Like this morning, I wake up to go to work around about 6:30, and then out the door by about 7:30 to go and get my bus. I then get to work for about 8:15, and it's just pitch black the whole way. And then you're inside the office all day when it's sunny outside, or well, not sunny, but like bright outside. And then you then come home. I finish at 4:30, and it's dark again. And I just hate it. I hate this time of year so much. I feel like the least motivated, and I feel like, if I'm honest, it helps me. It's been a bit of a struggle when it comes in terms of content sometimes, just because, like, I normally like to record when it's bright, when it's light, because I feel like if I'm recording at night time, people are sleeping, so I don't want to be too loud. So for many reasons, I hate this time of year. Once Christmas, I hate January and February, worst time of year for me. And then March happens, it starts getting sunnier, it starts getting warmer, and I'm in my element. Anyway, I just had to do a really quick science lesson for beans. That's why I said it. Ah, right, okay. I keep clicking and I'm bloody 35. I'm 10 years younger than you, and honestly, you won't hear it, but you'll hear clicks at some point. Are you off now, Beans? Thank you very much for coming in. Much appreciated. Hopefully catch you in the next live stream, whenever that may be. Right, I'm slowing down a bit there too much, aren't I? Just in terms of the polls, so we've got... Move that across a little bit. So we've got... Oh, hold on. 74 votes in the poll. 26% of you are most looking forward to Ryanair's Barn, which is the connector onto this route. And then we've got 16% for the Southern Pacific Ore Lines, and then 20% for the Tadami Line. And then 40% of you ain't right bothered. How you doing, Bovril? Welcome to the stream. Since you've come back, I'm standing up now. Oh, grab a Bovril, started playing Trains in the World. This route's usually a lot busier if you've got all the stuff installed. Is it just me, or do I only slow down with really fast slowing down trains when I'm 0.6 miles away from the station? Yeah, that seems about right, doesn't it? How come you're standing? I've plugged in my TSW6 controller, and I thought, because my microphone can like lift up quite high, I was thinking, can I stand up and also stream at the same time? Almost as if like I had a standing desk, and apparently I can. So this could be good going forward, because my posture is not in good shape at all. It'd be good to have a standing desk, actually. With the 350, I was in call with my friend. I wasn't paying attention, and I managed to spad. Oh, you managed to make an almost perfect stop. You were like 500 yards from the station. Oh, fair play. I would also like one of them standing desks. I would like a standing desk as well. I'd like a whole new setup if I had the money, but I don't. You couldn't say it all because of TikTok's... Wait, hold on a minute. Stop there a second. Whoa, hey, chill out, boyo. Oh, what? Ah! Ah! Bugger it. That's what I get for standing up, innit? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Try that again. Oh dear. Well, it was bound to happen, wouldn't it? It was bound to happen. Thankfully, when it's when most people have gone. How did that? I don't even know how that happened, to be honest. Oh well, we're not focusing on it. Right, TikTok. It's just you, Prince. But I'm gonna let YouTube choose this one because I think it's just you in the chat, Prince. So I tell you what, choose a route now. YouTube. Choose a route now. Go on. Right, what we're doing, these are your options. These are your options here. Have a pick, have a choose. I'm looking for something that's around about half an hour long. So it has to have half an hour services on it. So there's 4 people watching, yeah, but I think it's one will probably be me because I'm watching the chat. Got one for Midland Main Line. You're spending the next hour and 40 minutes driving 47 from Shap to Preston. A comment section full of me yapping. That's fine though. It's getting the chat out there. Well, we've only got one. We've got one response. Midland Main Line. That's it. I have this DLC. The one you just played, Colnarkin, looked to be a nice DLC too. Right, we've got one comment. Midland Main Line. So, fine. Let's do it. Someone asked me to do some 158 action as well, so we'll do that. I'm happy with that. That's fine by me. Let's do it, and let's do it let's do that one in the snow too. Let's do that one in the snow. Light cloud with a little bit of snow. How you doing, Sam? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's do that one. Driver. Oh, there we go. In 2 hours and 11 minutes in 13 days, it will be your birthday. You could have just said it was 13 days. But happy birthday for 13 days time. Cool. Right. Let's do this, shall we? So we need to turn that off because I will forget. Need to open the left doors. Cool. Put that in there. So reverser forwards. Nice. We've kind of got a bit of a correlation with this fruit, haven't we? Haven't we, Bob? You've just got home from 2 hours of martial arts. I'll be staying clear of you. 158, but this is another line I want to see because I want to buy it. Ah, oh, this is a great... Midland Main Line's a great route. It's up there with one of my favourites, it really is. Right. Let's get the doors locked. Now this is the first time driving a diesel, so let's see how this goes. Listen to this though, this is really cool. You'll hear the We're not actually going to Newark Castle. The Newark Castle isn't represented in the game. Right. So, did I set up a signal buzz? I don't think I did. Be cool though. How do I buzz them back? Buzzer. Cool. Right. So I need to release that. Cool. And then that one. Here's me throttle. Cool. There you go. Lovely. You have this route on TSC and it goes all the way to Piccadilly, Sheffield and Matlock. So we do, yeah. Not a giant fan of the HST, but a fantastic route nonetheless. Some weird reason on Xbox I can only do both horns if I'm in the cab. So if I try and zoom out and do it... there's a... Prince, have I told you how to do it on the controller? There's a way to do it. So if you're on the controller, and it works on Xbox too, if you hold whatever the equivalent of square is, I think it's X, you hold square and press the horn button, you can do... So that's left analog stick is... And if I go to the outside, that's what this is on the PlayStation controller. This. Yeah, so if you press the joystick and X at the same time, you can do a high tone as well. I need to make a video on that. People have been asking me a lot about that one. Anyway, let's. Whoa! Why? Hold on a second. I've not spotted them here before. Class 20s. Nice. That's awesome. Well, sick. Next time I'm driving a Pendolino, I'm definitely going to do a flyby shot. Hi Richie, I play Train Sim World 5 on the PS4 but can't find Manchester commuter route anywhere. Any ideas how to find it? Also, hi, I've been watching the stream since Stockport Manchester commuter. Oh, you've been quiet, Samir. So Manchester Airport commuter on the PlayStation 4 you won't have because it's a Gen 9 only thing. The route is quite performance demanding, so because of that it's next gen only, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame really, but that's why you can't find it. I want to stand back up again, I think, as we go to Long Eaton. Kind of weird because even though the 455 got scrapped 3 years ago, you just saw one chilling in Cell Depot. Golden Ticket, good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Well, only 7,500 likes. I forgot to help you out. Let me get you to 10k right quick. Oh, go on, Prince. You legend. You're currently watching the stream in Hell's Kitchen at the same time. What a show, Hell's Kitchen. What a fantastic show. Cheers. Electric board going from Manchester to Gloucester all the time. I was wondering. Yeah, no, it's just a Gen 9 thing. It's just because obviously Gen 8's old, so that's why. Ashley Coles, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. You've only played the New Jersey route once on Train Sim 6. Haven't really dove down into the game and played it like I've wanted to. You've been playing with the Military Tycoon game. Yeah, when you say New Jersey route, do you mean Morristown line? Yeah, the Morristown line I want to get into a bit more, to be honest. It's one that because the services are quite long. Same with most American routes, to be honest. But yeah, I've been planning to do some more services on that. Riley, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. You do look up like a bit of Gordon Ramsay. He's still been coordinating, moderating my team though on the Train Sim World Reddit, and also for the new Metro Rivals, putting that website more together before the release of the actual game. Yeah, Metro Rivals. We've not spoken since that's been announced. Yeah, that looks a good bit of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to take the beans off. Hello, my love. How are you doing? I just heard you chuckling on the toilet. Why? You came into the spare room. I'm stood. This is making life a ton easier. Being able to just do it on the TSC6. It's great. I'm mid-slep. I went for a wee and Piper was being a creep in the bath. What a sausage. What an absolute sausage. I dropped my like for you, bro. Much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Morristown route from New Jersey. Sorry, yeah, because there's 2 New Jersey routes, isn't there? But yeah, this I like the Arrow. I played the Arrow at Dovetail. That's a lot of fun. That one. I do like that unit. Why am I stood? Health, I guess. I don't know. Here comes the HST. Good little stop there. Cool. And then you can also put that into neutral. Open the doors. Is that the Whittle Void Boy? It is the Void Boy, although it's a girl. What do you mean? I'm stood. I'm stood to improve my posture. Yeah, we don't have boys. We have girls. Grumpy girls, that's what they are. Okay, oh well. 1 second, peeps. Just need to very quickly resort to the missus. Hello, I'm back. What would you recommend me to play if I were to say to come back to any route that you're enjoying the most? When you say come back to, do you mean like, so basically nothing from Train Sim World 6? Because if I could suggest you a route, it'd be Birmingham Crew, because I'm very much enjoying that. Let me just apply some beans. Oh, you don't like that. Oh, he really don't like that. Ah, I know why. There we go. Do 3. Hi Richie, it's Prince. My other account, my Wi-Fi went out. My data won't work on my phone, so I had to get my tablet. Yeah, no worries. Welcome in. Welcome across to the YouTube channel as well. Liverpool Trains. I'm back. Rail of the Rich. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I've always been German, UK, USA when it comes to Train Sim World, but I've been wanting to play the Dutch route so bad. As I used to suggest that a lot. Yeah, that's a route you should play. I love the German, the Dutch route. I think it's great fun. I'd say one of the strongest releases of the year, to be honest. Denied. Wait for signals to change. Okay. Of course. Right. All the beans. Sorry, I can't get your likes. No worries, and not a problem at all. You've done good enough with 7.7k. And slow down to the 15 board. Gently does it round the corner. This is good. I tell you what, this is quite good with the TSC6. This is great fun. I'm enjoying this. Tom's Game Room, good evening. How are you doing? Long time no see. We're getting all the OGs in the chat tonight. How are you doing? How you been keeping? Least your favourite train. What's your least favourite train? Like you don't have a least favourite. What's the train you don't enjoy riding on the most? Probably the Voyages, to be honest. I love the way the Voyages look, but the cross-country Voyages are just mucky, aren't they? Well, probably a 150. No, scratch that, right? I'm probably going to say a Northern 150 are the worst to go on. Birmingham Crew I've been hearing a lot about. I remember playing the Birmingham Cross City. Is there any relation to those routes or developers? I'm curious. In what sense? So the Birmingham Crew route is obviously made by a third party. I think some of the members of all aboard are actually from the Midlands. I know that Danny is. I think he's from Walsall. But yeah, the Birmingham Crew is made by a third party. Birmingham Cross City is made by Dovetail themselves. Excuse me. But in terms of like route, I genuinely feel like that the Birmingham Crew route is probably better than Birmingham Cross City, but Birmingham Cross City has a special place in my heart because it's Birmingham Cross City. You've been busy. Looking forward to getting back to some gaming during my holiday, during the holiday season. It's good to see that you're back, and yeah, it's. I understand people have got lives, and sometimes things can take over, or sometimes work can get in the way of playing some games. But yeah, it's good to see your name in the chat, and I hope you have a good gaming season. They're too loud. Personally, that's my only hate. And if you're sitting on a seat in an engine, you keep bobbing up and down. But the 150 suck too. You've got to go, Alex. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciate it. Is there any good sites for engine model files for 3D printing? Oh, you're asking the wrong person there, Tom. I've not got a clue. RMWeb is good but expensive. You can get a few models on there. Ah, there you go. Way a bit slippy into this station. How you doing, Mr. Matthews? Welcome in. Any locos or units you want to see in the future? Good question. Good question. I'd like to see more Northern stock, if I'm honest. I genuinely feel like there's a big area for Northern stock, and it's not been touched. Northern DMUs for a start, I think would be good. Yeah. You want to get back into printing? I used to love it so much. I like this interaction menu with the XP on YouTube. It's kind of cool. There's even a leaderboard. It works for some reason. Why is mine stuck at 75 XP? I don't actually understand the whole XP system. It confuses the life out of me too. There's people that have been chatting the whole time and they get the same XP for the people that have been here 2 minutes. I don't get it. But I'm not good when it comes to tech. I'm sure someone that has some inside knowledge at YouTube can probably tell me how it works. Let's go. Oh, we're struggling. What we're struggling with? We don't like something there, does it? There we go. It was struggling to get out of there. More northern, yes, more northern, 100%. You got a 3D printer for my daughter to learn some current technology, but I've been occupying most of the printer time. My dad did something similar a few years ago for general models and a few trains. I normally use Thingiverse or Fangs, but you can use RM Web. Hello Paula, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Do you use any CAD software? I use CAD. I'm sitting down now, my legs hurt. Right, yeah, I use CAD for work, the bane of AutoCAD. You are going to be cooked. What do you mean I'm going to be cooked? We end up getting a cat tunnel for under the tree and it goes around it. Something I want to do as a New Year's resolution next year is learn how to play electric guitar. Yeah, I was hoping to learn an instrument at some point, but like I said, my attention span is like a fish, so I can't really do much. Which one? I just use generic AutoCAD, 2D CAD. That makes a lot more sense, and yes, you're right. I just now remember Dovetail did nick Cross City. They nicked it. Oh, I didn't know that. Stop here. Wait, slow down. Stop. Whoa. I like that one a lot when I used to play it. Definitely going to come back for Force soon. I do like Birmingham Cross City. It's a good fun. It's a good fun. It's a good fun. It's a good bit of fun. Forgot to say congratulations on your marriage. Hopefully it's going well and many more happy years. You're on year 17 with your missus. Thank you very much. I much appreciate that. Yeah, we're approaching the 3rd month, and yeah, it's been going well. It's been going well. No complaints whatsoever. You know, you'd like to hope that you go into a marriage both happy to get married, and the day was absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better day. It just went too quickly, in my opinion. But yeah, married life is going well. We're planning our honeymoon part 2 for next year. We obviously went on our honeymoon earlier this year, and yeah, married life is good. No complaint from me. I don't know if it's the same for Shan though. AutoCAD is actually quite nice and easy to manage. Yeah, it's not bad. I can draw a polyline or two, it's alright. Wheel slip again. I've been using Tinkercad, but I've only made a few things so far, like stands for handheld controllers and a pegboard game. Just want to say you're actually my favourite streamer. Well, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Any advice man to man for marriage? Don't say or do anything stupid. And if you want me to like elaborate what stupid means. Just have some common sense. Don't yeah. If she's upset, spend some time with her. But my biggest piece of advice is, I'm joking. Honestly, for me and my missus, I don't have any complaints. She lets me get away with murder sometimes, so I'm not complaining. But I'd say my biggest advice, advice: happy wife, happy life. That's it. That's the one. But no, seriously, my advice for actually getting married. Forget family exists, in the sense that sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind, and sometimes people will mess you about. So be prepared for people to mess you about. Sorry I missed the big event. No worries. Like I say, I appreciate that you've been busy and stuff. But yeah, it was earlier on this year, September. You started with SketchUp, which is sadly locked behind a paywall, but SketchUp Online is fantastic for beginners. Are you good at drawing? Because I absolutely suck. No, I'm terrible, but Shan's good at drawing. Don't go to bed mad at each other. Exactly, yeah. Don't go to bed being mad at each other. Communicate. Make sure you're both happy. It's a partnership. Happy wife is a lie. Both need to be happy. Oh, yeah, naturally. Compromise. Like, for example, I'm streaming tonight, and to be fair, the thing is with me and Shan, it's like we're very different to a very traditional couple, in the sense that we sit and play games with sit and play games, or she'll be like playing Hogwarts or playing like her Switch with a mate. I'm playing trains or whatever. Our sort of sometimes our way of, oh, whoa, hold on a minute. Whoa. Why, slow right down. Not a spad today. But yeah, we sort of like, we play his games, we do his own things, but yeah. Sometimes we just chill, and I'll end up playing like Train Sim World on the PlayStation while she watches like Criminal Minds on the laptop or something. There's definitely a story there. No bad stories. Whoa, is that Flying Scotsman? Way! Oh, look at that! It's a Christmas Rail tour. Oh, nice. Look at that for timing. Very cool. That's very, very apt, I think. Yeah. Nice. I'm happy with that. Cool. Perfect timing. Anyway, let's keep going. I need to release my brakes. I'll get that going. My advice is, if you say 6-7, she'll murder you. Happy December, by the way. I'm American, so if I say something wrong, you don't mean to say anything wrong. It's alright, it's fine. I'm going to be frank. I was going to record Burning Love by Elvis as a wedding gift. Never got around to it with the whole coming out here. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We appreciate that anyway. Things I'll never say. Thank you for following. And Beans, welcome back. I can't wait for the upcoming German route on Train Sim World 6. Dovetail will do a live stream on Thursday. They will indeed. They will indeed. And Mr. Matthews, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Take a pic. I should have done, shouldn't I? Oh well. I'll tell you what, it's really been fun doing this with the TSW6 controller as well. So I'm going to set up a webcam, for when I next do this, because it'd be cool to show both. I think I can do that on TikTok now. I think I had to do 3 live streams. Photo mode, Paula. That's what we mean by take a pic. Beans. Way too quick into air. Always treat your friend, your wife like your best friend. Oh yeah, of course. Last piece of advice: never stop dating. Take it to dinner. Make a night a week or two where you go on dates. Yeah, and dates can also mean like, you know, not having to go out. It could just be doing something inside, like making pizzas or doing some colouring or something like that. Or sometimes, like I say, in our cases, we'll play games with each other. Normal games, not funky games. Anyway, what do you find hardest to drive in the game so far, UK wise? American freight. Probably. Oh, good question. I don't know. Probably freight. Probably just freight. Oh no, steam trains. Steam trains for sure. I'm terrible at steam trains. Anyway, on the topic of steam trains and happy wife, happy life, and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to leave that stream there. So that was my reaction / talking about season reveals / doing a bit of a train sim world viewer's choice. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, I've been doing the TSW6 controller tonight, so it's been cool to use that, and I'll get it for I'll get a thingy, a webcam to show it off next time. But yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. It's good to see the likes of Golden Ticket come in, and Tom coming in as well, and everyone else as well who's come in. I much appreciate you all being in here tonight. Of course, thank you to everyone on YouTube who's come in. How many likes on YouTube have we got? Let's have a little look. We've got 32 likes on on YouTube. Thank you very much. What's gone on there? What's gone on there? I'm being nicked. I'm being nicked. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, no. Well, no is what I say to you. No is what I say to you. I'm getting out that train. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming in tonight. Obviously, season of reveals, week 1 is has been released. All the stuff is there, so feel free to go and check that out. But we did go do a little overview at the start of the stream. Week 2, I think, is next Monday, Monday the 8th. So I might do a follow-up stream depending on what gets announced. So yeah, very much depends on what goes on. As for general bits of admin from me, there is a new game I'm showcasing on Wednesday, so stay tuned. A new game, nothing to do with railways. Stay tuned. And then on Friday is the very anticipated return of Ticking Off Trains. And let's just say it's going to be grand. See you later, train. Where are you off? With the door wide open. Anyway, thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure to go fill out the survey and have a good rest of your week. I'll next be live on Saturday night, probably with some SCR or something else. Who knows? I'll let you know. But stay tuned. Anyway, thank you all for coming in tonight. Much appreciated, and see you all later. Bye, everyone. In fact, before I go, sorry, a quick side note. I won't be live on Wednesday. I can't be live on Wednesday, so the next live stream will probably be Saturday. Anyway, bye, everyone.